Hello, welcome in. Very nice to see you all. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Happy Wednesday evening from me. Also, Bori, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I have seen you in Nico's community, and you seem very lovely, so thanks for coming in. Hi, Red. I have your DA pulled up, and we should totally visit there first thing. We are in the same room, Brim. We're just from a different angle. Recently, the light coming in through my windows has been bothering me during stream, so I shifted my desk. We used to be against this wall, and now we're against this wall. Crazy. Very strange, I know. But yeah, same place. I know, doesn't it look so nice there? There, yes. I had it somewhere else before. Like, before I didn't have a good wall for it, so it's very cute there. Thank you. And my clothes are in the background and stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did this the other night at like 1 a.m. It was crazy. But yeah, I hope you've had a good day. I have had an okay day. I was just watching Laura play some Overwatch. She's really trying to get good with Venture, and I support her in that endeavor. She watched some videos about it today. So I was watching her do some practicing. Hello, Ave, welcome in. We are crossing some animals, 100%. I agree, Ant. Like, when else are you gonna rearrange furniture? If not 1 a.m. Thank you. It was a gift. It was a gift from my friend Nico for my birthday. Very kind. Honestly, 10 out of 10, best gift ever. You got this, Laura. You and Lifeweaver just had a moment. What do you mean by that? Does that mean Lifeweaver's not your main? Or are you playing Lifeweaver? Oh, you as Venture just had a moment with a Lifeweaver? It's all making sense. True. How could Laura even get better? She wants to practice. But yeah, I was watching some of that before. And aside from that, I've mostly just been chilling and working today. But yeah, Tate, my cat, is laying over here. I'm keeping an eye on him. He's old, so his back hurts him sometimes, and he's had a hurt back today. You can just kind of tell he like moves a little differently. I think he's okay now. I think he's been feeling a little better. I'm still watching him, that little guy. Yeah, you should, Brim. Also, good luck with your homework. You got this. Tonight we're doing some more decorating. We're also gonna do a couple of dream address visits, because I know we're gonna visit yours, Red. Amethyst might come in later, and we might check in on their island, because I know they've made some changes recently that I might want to see. Yes, our little old man. He's so old, so elderly. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll just chill. We'll have a good time. Last stream, I was so worried because the treasure islands I usually use were down, and they didn't come back up until like Sunday or Monday. I was getting worried they'd be down for a full week, but they are back up. I think that the reason they were down for so long is because A, Nintendo did a big Switch update, and B, they also like did a bunch of rebranding at the same time. They just like took that moment as an opportunity to be like, you know what, let's just rebrand. So we can use them again, which is awesome. I'm so glad. So yeah, we did still manage to make progress last week. Thankfully. I was worried we wouldn't get anything done without the treasure islands. So we'll probably go to some of them tonight, but it's not gonna be like just that. And thank you, Red. He's my gorgeous cat, Tate. My Russian blue. He's 11, so he's pretty old. Your dog has joint issues because he's an older guy, and now he refuses to jump on the couch and needs to be carried. Aw, he is a princess. Yeah, Tate is like that too, but he doesn't like to be carried, so we just make him stairs everywhere he might want to get up to. Like we make sure there's like a smaller surface next to every surface so he has an easier time jumping. It's very silly. Ave, right now you're trying to do Abel's, but you're so confused on what to do. Oh, you got this. There's Pinterest. Thank God for Pinterest. Maybe you need to do some inspo searching. Cat stairs used to have those. Dogs refuse to use them. Oh, dogs, please. Yeah, we don't have any official cat stairs. We just have ones we've made out of boxes. But I do want to get some actual ones because I think they can also use them kind of as a scratching post. And Tate is bad about using his actual scratching post. So maybe it would be beneficial to him. Perhaps. Anyways, I'm bringing us to the Switch. True, I love a clothesline. Also, here's Cobb stretching in his white tee. Cobb King. I need to give you, if you're wearing that, I need to give you more clothes to wear. I love when Google is just so wrong. Yesterday I Googled what kind of villager Leopold is, even though I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure he's a smug, but let me just make sure. And it kept telling me he was a jock. Multiple things told me he was a jock. And I was like, where's this coming from? Oh, Cass just redeemed outfit check. Well, forget the Animal Crossing screen thing. You know what? It's loading anyway. It's loading anyway. Here's what I'm wearing today. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I got a side braid. I haven't worn my hair like this in a while, but I decided to, because I was looking at an old picture of me where my hair was like this, and I was like, oh, cute. And a dress that I love. It has pockets. It is giving dead anime mom. You know what? It is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leopold used to be a jock. Oh, I didn't know that. He does not give jock vibes. Shaking my head. Gotta go back and look at it in the clip viewer brim. Sometimes I do that. Prancing in the fields tonight, Queen. You bet. You bet I'm always doing that. It really is a twirling in the fields dress. Currently I'm in July. We have someone at the campsite. Thank you. I would love to get another dress that's this shape. I thrifted this and I'm a big fan. Question for y'all. Am I the only one who hates how freaking long the ACNH traveling screen is? No, it's awful. Like, I'd love to visit you guys on an island, but we'd be sitting there for 10 years waiting for it to load. I know. I'm really hoping it's gonna be better in the next one. I think it's just because Nintendo isn't great at internet connectivity stuff, wireless communication. So it's just made badly. It takes forever. Leopold writes and says, guess what, Jinx? When I close my eyes, I can see the most beautiful sunset ever. Oh, I wish I could show it to you. The range and depth of colors are astonishing. This isn't helping, is it? Descriptively, Leopold. Not a favorite letter. Not a favorite. And we heard from the freaking HJJ. I don't care too much for them. Have to get dressed, have to get changed. Yeah, I think it is just like the terrible loading times, to be honest. I wonder if it'll be any better on the Switch 2. I don't know. I think it might have to be another game, you know, it's gotta be built different. The thing I am hoping with the Switch 2 is that there will just be like less island lag as you run around. Fingers crossed. Maybe the taking off and landing will be like a little faster. Potentially. All right, what's the vibe today? What are we wearing? What are we giving? I haven't been a little witch in a long time. Low-key hope they bring back. Yeah. I want villager hunting to stay. I like villager hunting. I think it's a lot of fun. I could see them getting rid of it and making it a lot easier to get villagers in some way or another, but I'm hoping that they don't. Need to let you travel to an island while on an island. Yes. Island's really starting to lag. It's so evil! Why does that have to happen? Ugh. Shaking my head. We could be a skeleton princess. Oh, I also haven't worn this in a while. This is a cute dress. Way too lazy to villager hunt. So fair. It's not for everyone. Yeah, I kind of wish that we had multiple options. I guess we do right now. With choosing to get them online. But I don't know, like even in-game. Be nice if there were some easier solutions. We're going full goth today. That's what I've decided. When did I get the wedding pumps? That's news to me. Oh, we'll go Converse. It's very Avril Lavigne of her. Slaying. In my travel bag, you know, she's dressed up, but she's still casual. Who was your first ever campsite villager that you were stuck with? Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long. What about you, though? Tom Nook selling the villagers would be crazy. Yeah, I feel like villager hunting is really fun to watch. I think villager hunting streams are some of my favorite to view. So, like, I'd be kind of sad if they got rid of it for that reason. Hello, Cobb. How are you doing? Oh, you're dressed much better now. Thank you for changing. Thank you for not wearing your ugly white tank top. I really hope we get a new villager type in the next Animal Crossing. It's an orange. Yours was Raymond in 2020? He has not left. Good. Good. I can't believe your first campsite villager was Raymond. That's crazy. You could skip the tea and snacks, but I wouldn't turn down a protein shake. Who said I was offering snacks? I always love Cobb. What a silly looking guy. I love his bandage. Yeah, I miss the villagers being mean. They just used to have more personality. Red sells knockoff villagers. That would be so funny. I would love that. Imagine you get a knockoff villager and they're just like a little bit off. No, I lost high card, low card. It's such an easy game and I still lost. Yeah, get out of here. See ya. Didn't even know he was popular. You were just like, oh cool, this guy wasn't in New Leaf. Open social media. Yeah, and then you found out. You just got whoever you got, and you somehow got really lucky with campsites. I've never had much campsite luck, to be honest. Leopold, hello. He's ready for graduation. Oh, he loves the fit. He didn't say he loves it, he just said it's different. Here's what we decorated last time. I kind of forgot about all of this. I kind of forgot what we did. I just need to see this campsite villager because we're talking about campsite villagers. It's hot on my mind. Both the times you've gotten Avery, it was from a campsite. Feeling the campsite love. Wait a minute. It's Gonzo! For a minute, I thought he was Ozzy, who's Laura's favorite villager, who she doesn't have. But it's Gonzo, who's also really good. He's a cutie. We don't need you here, Gonzo, but thank you for your service. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Gonzo low-key giving Vander, but he's too small. Yeah, I so agree with that. I don't know what villager I would cast as Vander. For some of the characters that I didn't end up making houses for from Arcane, ones that didn't make it onto my island, I'm kind of thinking of like doing their DLC houses, like making a Vander-inspired house in the DLC. Okay, we also gotta check red because we're right here. You'd cast a wolf? Which wolf? Do you have a specific one? You had Ozzy on your island as one of your starter lazies? Oh my god, Laura would die for that. Red. So I have the trouble, the issue where I don't remember what I own from red. So usually I look and I'm like, are any of these real? Oh my god, I can't believe the crazy red is in our chat. And he's in my game. So this is fake because they don't have the thing on their nose. I think they need it. Hi, Amethyst! Yes, absolutely. Everybody knew exactly when the stream was going to be. There were no questions. No issues. It's nice to see you. She looks... Oh, her earring's a star. Fakes all around me. Wow, look at how much money I have. I have 55,555. Yeah, not too close. Imagine if Red was like, oh, step back. Hey, whoa. You're breathing on the artwork. Take a step back. Okay, now speaking of Red, we're going to visit Red's dream address. Thought the left was real. It's where the liquid was small. I think I own that one. That's the trouble there. I should make sure though. Okay, me remembering if I own a bed. I do. Ooh, Fang or Dobby? That's a tough call. I might go Dobby. Like, I think his color scheme works more for Vander. I think he looks a little old to be Vander. Literally, exactly that. Exactly. And of course, I love to visit. I'm excited to see what your island is like. Yeah, we could do Reds and then yours if you want, Amethyst. We'll open the day with some DA tours and then we will jump straight into decorating. Welcome, welcome. Queen Luna, beautiful woman. I'd like to dream. It's very full. Ooh, I'm excited to see. Haha, Jigs, yes, and. It's called Shadewick. I like that name. Search by address, please. There we go. Hopefully I typed it in right. Correct, Shadewick. Let's go. We'll also be playing this game tomorrow night on here. Fun fact. We were gonna play something else, but I changed my mind. Now that we're getting closer to the end of my island, I'm like, I really just want to stream this game. I want to play a lot of this game. Whenever you hear the word correct, you think about the SpongeBob clip? Is there a correct SpongeBob clip? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing. Time to lag, yes, I'm ready for the lag. Can't wait to visit dream addresses and hopefully not lag on the Switch too. Which comes out so soon. Oh my god, every day that passes I'm like, the Switch 2. We're so close. I think I saw today that it's 22 days away right now. I see that for the flag we have Mr. Red himself. Let's look at your map. I feel like that's always priority number one. Hi Zach, welcome in. There you are. And all your people. I love Sasha. And Raymond. And Anka. Okay, you have so many cats. So many beautiful cat villagers. Vladimir. Bit of a controversial one, I'd say. I know a lot of people don't like Vladimir. Henry the Frog. Oh, Broccolo. I've got some Broccolo fans around these parts. And Cookie's so cute. I had Maple forever, and I miss her. It's just Plankton yelling, correct! That sounds right. I hear it in my head in Plankton's voice. All right. Let's walk on down here, okay? KK! I love that he's got a little music spot, a little performance spot. I'm curious if the inside of the houses are decorated. Wild World Tribute. So valid. Anka is a queen. Anka has never done anything wrong. Tangy! Tangy is so cute. Ooh, I'm curious what your town tune is, if it's anything specific. I should totally visit your island. It's not even halfway done. We should do like a proper dream address visiting day sometime, and we can put your island on that kind of day, Ave. Ashley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I like these KK banners. Zach has a question of the day. You could show up to an awards gala with any fictional character as your date. Who would you choose? That's a really good question. Fictional character to bring as your date to an award show. So I at least would want somebody who's like really gonna steal the spotlight. Hi, Broccolo. He's a cutie. I have never had Broccolo. I love his picture above his bed. Ooh, and I like the plants you added. Little kitchen, he's got some snacks. An album. Ooh, Edelgard or Caitlyn or Venture. Venture would be so funny. Venture Overwatch 2 on the red carpet. I'm curious what your answer is, Zach. I don't know, who would be like really good at speaking for me and then being like, no comments, no questions, please, no questions, no photos. Brewster's Cafe, this is so cute. I love the tribute to Brewster. He's a king, an underrated king. He didn't get enough recognition in this game. Ashley, I hope you are having a great Wednesday. It's very nice to meet you. Tangy's Juices, this is also so cute. I love the Tangy hat you've got. You're doing a lot with your beach spaces, which I think is really nice. I feel like a lot of the time people just leave their beaches blank, myself included. I've done nothing on them yet. Banned from 7 Deadly Sins. Or Mina from My Hero. Maybe I'd want to bring like Widowmaker from Overwatch. So I feel like she would draw all the attention and I would just be like, ooh, a nice sleep spot. Very romantic. This is giving like Valentine's Day. Hi, Anka. And then I see you've got like kind of a deserty crop spot. Oh my god, is this you? Hello! I'm looking. Fields of wheat. Your answer would be just a recreation of the town hall ceremony when Stefan left Elena standing without a partner for the dance, and Damon steps in. Soul bad guy. You're having a great day. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. I love the ducks. All right, we got like a screening area. Little carrot farm. The campsites. Oh, I love the pink tent you added over here. There's lots of places to explore. McDonald's! Not the McDonald's view spot. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Very kind. Hello, Raymond. You beautiful king. Oh, giving butler vibes. Such a classy man. Oh. Is this red only? Red only allowed past this point? Oh, this is like Red's domain. Lots of goods for sale. Forbidden goods. Sasha Sports. I'm glad, you know, you're putting your villagers to work. And I'm glad that you are. They need to stay busy. Flixbugs! I think the font that you chose, especially for this, is very Flick. Daddy Raymond! Cookies, donuts! I also like this, just like shipping area. I think it's very well done. Nice little spot to keep your goods. I always like little nooks like that. Nooks. Black Butler themed island. Well, maybe you need to do that, Amethyst. Though I know you've already got a lot of islands on your plate. I haven't seen all of Black Butler. Here we've got... Oh, I like the sprinkles. Bit of like a carnival. It's all very cute. All very sweet. Very sugary. Makes me want a sugar cookie. Oh, hello, Vladimir. Hey, I was talking about you. How are you doing? We're getting rainbow of bikes. Bud's ride. All of the these signs that you've like written the text on look really nice. Oh my god! Deaths! These villagers died for our sins. I'm so sorry for your loss. They left! 24/7 market. They really did leave, and they're not coming back, huh? You loved Buzz and Mira. We buy gold! Hey, I've got a couple watches I could sell. Red, are you here? Here we have the Able sisters. I can't walk to that spot from this spot, but that's okay. You can go around. Oh, and I think I see your house. I love interiors. Next island will be a 20-acre plan. Then you're thinking about a circus island, a Doctor Who island, or maybe once you've tried a 20-acre plan, you can do an anime-themed island and let each acre be a different anime. That's cool. Oh, the Copper and Booker. Oh my god. I love their portraits. How do you get their photos? Is it from amiibo cards? I also like your choice of fish. I see we're watching some Deadpool. This is very cozy. I like the vibes in here a lot. I could just sit in front of this fireplace for the rest of my days and I would be happy. Yeah, that's from Amiibo? Okay, that's what I thought. Have any of you ever played Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival? Just curious. I think for some characters, like special characters, you can get them from the Amiibo cards. Here we have a nice kitchen, very classy. I like your choice of wall and floors. It's giving industrial. Brim. I just want to talk about fun video games. I remember our conversation. I wasn't asking you. The Halloween wallpaper is such a good one. Okay, we got a bathroom here. It's a little spooky in here. Maybe you want to be spooked when you use the bathroom. Possible. Da 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 da. The Welcome Horizon song is just so good. I feel so motivated when I hear it. I feel determined. Oh, I like that you put the star in this case. It feels so special. And we've got some villager photos. I'm jealous. I've never managed to get a villager photo. Shaking my head. I've also never seen the world rug. I like the ticking of the clock. Yeah, it's so hard to get their freaking photos. So tired right now, Aunt. How has your sleep been? Have you not slept enough? Do you need to take a nap? Oh, the golden tools. I've never crafted the golden stuff myself. I've gotten it from Treasure Islands. But it would be cool to manage to do it on my own at some point. More photos. We got Rossetti. We've got Blathers. I see Blanca up there. All the icons. Red, thank you for the hydrate. You guys remember to stay hydrated as well. Please and thank you. Sleep schedule is dead. Just woke up like an hour ago. And we're in the same time zone. Oh my god. Yes, please hydrate, please. You know, that's so fair though. Laura and I haven't been managing to get to bed until like after 3. I think we've gone to bed at 4 the past few nights. All right, Gamer Den. I love the McDonald's pillow. It's so good. And the tribute to Red. Once again, King. Eat us up, Red. Absolute icon. We are withering. So yeah, I feel you, Ants. And even when we go to bed, it's like we're still very awake. we really have to force ourselves. Ooh, loving the rainbow pillows. I like how the stripes are going different directions. The well, though, is a little bit ominous. And I've never seen this colorway of the mermaid fountain. Looks like it was painted with rainbows. And I love that. All right, we're coming down the beach. Oh, Pascal's seafood. Putting Pascal to work. I would eat here. Lots of different stands. Your island kind of feels like a big market. Like a big festival is going on. And I like how the villager houses are all just like incorporated throughout. Let's go look at your entrance. Because we went over here. So 'tis this. Enter to all the roses. I like we immediately get the rainbow sign. Loves a good restaurant, yes. Yeah, the shell furniture is so pretty. I bet, I've never like done or been on a mermaid island, but I bet that would look really nice on one. Also just looking at anything I may have missed. Welcome to Nookway. God, I missed the old Nook stores from the earlier games. Oh, like this, I don't think I walked around here. I don't think I even walked around here. Here's the cookies, donuts, right? Cute. And the Mickey D's. Right. I think I came around here and I just like kept going different directions. Oh, Vladimir again. Hello. Here's your museum. Ooh. Oh, I really like this. Oh, kind of a spooky area. Got a couple spooky spots. I think about your graveyard on the beach, which is really good. Top right. Top right is pretty good. I think that might be my favorite spot. Ooh, I like this too. And the mooncakes? And the bamboo? Oh, I miss bamboo. I don't have any bamboo on my island, but I wish that I did. We got Kicks. We got La Belle. We got CJ's and Sahara's. That's cute. Another little market. Oh, and it leads down to the theater area. Okay, and then we saw that. Oh my gosh, a bug. A bug! And I like that you also have a ramp here. Makes things convenient. Oh my god, more red. He's here too. You can't escape him. This is specifically the black market. So if you want black market dealings, you gotta go up there. Okay, I feel like we've seen about everything now. Yes, very walkable. I love the Nook photo as well. Tom, feeling very watched, very seen. I believe your town hall was back this way. Yes. All right, well, thank you for having us visit, Red. It was very cool to see the place. Oh, can I just, do I not talk to you to leave? Do I just leave? I want to wake up. I want to wake up! Amethyst, are you here? Would you like us to visit your DA now? Should we do our 2 DAs of the day back to back? Yes, of course! Okay, take your time. Can send it in a bit. I always find it very inspiring to go to other people's islands and see like what they've done. Gives me ideas. Especially because decorating can be like very mentally draining. Especially after a few hours, your brain can be like, oh, I have no more ideas. I don't know what else to do. So it helps to stop and like go look at other people's islands. Good inspiration. So here's what we're working with today. Hey, the turnips, they withered. They spoiled. I set them here last stream and they looked good, but now they're nasty. I think it's the bill. Looks good. Intentionally spoiled turnips. If I ever told you guys, my mom filled her island with villagers to represent each member of our family. Because she did. She chose Petrie for you. I don't know if I should be offended. I love Petrie. Yeah, I'm the most excited for the spoiled turnips. Shocking news. I'm like, yay, they're so icky. Yeah, I can understand not knowing whether or not to be flattered by that. But I do love Petrie, so I love that for you. At least you're not the family member who's Dobby. Yeah, that's fair. You're not an old man wolf. Welcome back. Forever Island that has one section that's different, and then the Overgrown Island has some new stuff. You don't know what I haven't seen. Good question, good question. Well, it sounds like maybe you're more certain of what I have and haven't seen on your Forever Island, so maybe we should go there. I could also stop by the Overgrown Island and I'll probably like remember what I've seen and what I haven't, so then I can be like, oh hey, this is new. I assume. Gosh, I've got a bunch of stuff on me, don't I? Need to put some of this away, but at least all your items don't come with you when you travel. I don't think. That's fine. But yeah, send the DA. Hit me with that DA and we will go visit. Sometimes I think about potentially redecorating some of the areas in my house. We actually did that recently. I redid a couple of rooms. But this is one I didn't redo. I like the concept of it a lot. I feel like I've gotten better at decorating as I've made this island. So I'm kind of curious like how I would change it if I did. All right, we got DA number 1. Thank you. It's a reference to the show Arcane. It's supposed to be like the childhood bedroom of Jinx and Vi. It's time to dream once again. I wish there was a floor that was just this, and like a wallpaper that was just this that you could get, because the vibes are impeccable. All right, this one's the Forever Island. 4839. All right, there we go. A couple streams ago, I made a big shopping list for all of the different things that I want to grab to add to my island. So hopefully we can hit some treasure islands and get through some of that tonight. I'm the only one who finds decorating harder than terraforming. Because, like, I can terraform, but I don't know what I'm doing when decorating. I just place item, drop star fragments, and pray. I'm definitely more of a decorator than a terraformer. Terraforming is what I'm like, is this the right move? Like, some people are so good at terraforming and they make whole pictures out of their maps. And I really admire that. I don't know if I could be that person. Here we are. So this is our Dear Amethyst's Forever Island. We toured this maybe a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. Terraforming drives you up a wall, but you can make it look good. That's you. You're that person. That's, you know, I guess we need to collaborate on our islands. And you can terraform and I'll decorate. I know the flag is great. So Amethyst, I would love if you could let me know like where generally the new stuff is. I figured I would like immediately recognize what I've seen and haven't seen, but it's hard to tell. Like, did you have this before? It's so ominous. I remember the alleyway that you have that I really like with the little Death Note tributes. I think I took pictures of this as reference for my alleyway that I'm trying to do right now. There's so much going on here, I don't know where to look. It's all very cool. There's like a lot of good bridge spots and verticality. Oh, and there are some Kingdom Hearts references that I remember. That's like the thing I remember the most about Amethyst Island. I like the little movie spot. Hey, speaking of, it's Fang. Love him. My beloved. Yes, he's so good. But yeah, Amethyst has a few different islands that they are working on and that we have seen glimpses of. One day we had like an Amethyst-a-thon and we went to 3. All the presents. Also, the left side of your island, there's a Statue of Liberty built. Yes, the Organization 13 room is very good. All right, I will collect the gifts. Oh, I see there's so many. There's 8. I like that you did 2 different chunks with different colored wrapping paper. What do we have? What are our gifts? Oh, I just threw it down. I said I don't want it, actually. Forget that. Student cap. Oh, it's a fit. Love to change my look. Oh, once again, I dropped it. I said forget about it. Why do they put drop above open? Like, in case you really don't want to open it? Cute. So we can either give student core, or curious if this is items. Oh, the visual punk look. I like that you offer the people an option to dress up. Oh, this is really good. This is also kind of giving Kingdom Hearts. A little. Haha. I opened it on the plaza, so I can't drop anything. Oh, I like the glasses choice too. Spotify broke on you, Brim. That is so hateful. Right side from the airport. So like you exit the airport and then you run to the right. So this way. I would guess. Ooh, I like this. I like all the little trees you added. And the fence choice? Is this new? This is cute. I see the Kingdom Hearts area. This table item is always a favorite of mine. The little plants and the coffee. Impeccable. Oh, hey, Dobby's here too! Everybody we were talking about. Yeah, Dobby is Vander. I agree with that. I think that it's him. Wrinkled old man. I like the little stops you have with the cars. Hey, it's time to buy some watches and drink a nice coffee. Thank you for the lurk, Brim. Have a good Overwatch time. This is the Kingdom Hearts referenced area, by the way. If you know Kingdom Hearts, here's little Sora. You know, my head looks crazy big with these glasses and this hair. Beaches are really hard to decorate. I agree. Oh, I don't know if you added this, but I don't think I remember this from last time. I didn't even know you can add a decal to that item. So that's cool. Just doing a little run around. Taking a look-see. Yeah, I think I remember this. Here we've got some construction. So many items. It's chaos. I love the crane arm as well. That's a good one. Next to your house is another present. Sea salt ice cream that you can carry over the Kingdom Hearts section and enjoy. That's so cute. I also love this outfit. On the road again. On the road again. Hi, Doc. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. All right, well, that's awesome, Amethyst. I'm glad I got to see what's up. I like your presents that you're offering. Thank you for the gifts. That totally happens, Brim. Sometimes I do that too to people. I just like join them. I'm like, oh, my friend is on Overwatch and I'm joining them and I'm not asking again. That's fine. Oh yeah, what does my passport look like? That is a good question. Let's see. I haven't looked at it in a while. Oh, it looks like this. Aggressive younger sister. Jinx from Piltover. It's okay, she said she doesn't mind you. Bo is very easygoing and wonderful. All right, thank you, Amethyst. Right, isn't that accurate to her character? Aggressive younger sister. I didn't even realize I gave her the donut hair in her portrait. I never put her in that. 'Tis time to dream. Didn't even know aggressive was a title. Yeah, I forget about how you unlock new titles by completing the Nook Mile achievements. I'd love to finish them all at some point. But you may have to explore, as I don't remember how much I had done. Okay. Yeah, we might have to just look at it with fresh eyes, which is totally okay. How's your purple island going? And this does this one, like, very purple, pretty island, that kind of has, like, a bit of a maze element. Is that this? Adventure Look has run out. No! How was it going at first? Like, did you have some? That is this one. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I think this one's really cool. I think I do remember pretty well what you had done here last time. You said vines, and I was thinking it was like a green island, you know? Overgrown. What is the amethyst island? Yeah, you can bring it back, Laura. You got reckless. I understand. Sometimes when you play Overwatch for a while, like, you get a little crazy. You get a little wild. Oh, immediately I love this hour that you've chosen. The music right now is so good. I see more Witchers. This is beautiful. Hi, Leila. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Wow, I love the little Totoro being in the center of the moon for a second there. That was really good. How are you doing? We are doing a couple of Dream Address tours first to start our day. We're currently on Amethyst Island. And then getting back into decorating. Also, hi, Matt. Welcome in. Wasn't that really good? That was crazy. Layla, I've already written your name on my sub board, but let me show it to you. Thank you, Layla. Yay! Very kind. I hope you've had a great day. I hope Wednesday has been treating you guys well. / the week so far. All right. But yeah, I love that view spot. A little purple ducky. The vibes here are just so good, Amethyst. Do you know if you changed anything in your house? I'm curious. Oh, I don't know if you have, but I love this little dog. The peninsula is adorable. All right, so it seems like no house updates, but that's okay. I remember you have a big lake that I really like. So I'm excited to get another look at that. Do you guys ever spend any time on dream addresses? Like, do you ever do the randomizing thing? It's something I haven't spent a lot of time with, but I'd kind of like to check out more at some point. Right. There's the maze. I remember there's some secret ways to get around here. I feel like, yes, okay. I remembered that exactly that day of this. I think that in the basement, there's a tunnel. It was very stressful. I'm glad you're here now. Are you a student, Layla? I'm thinking about your recent big move. Here's the secret entrance. To be honest, you need ideas because you're struggling. How do you make a secret beach look nice? I can't terraform it, help. Decorating is killing me slowly. Yes, rest, drink water, take care of yourself. Gotta take it easy. Okay. We've got the goods, we've got some vaulting poles. So yeah, Amethyst has made a little maze here. But again, like, you know, maybe you're struggling in a maze, maybe you're having a hard time, but at least the vibes are impeccable. Secret beaches are tough. I've seen some really cute ones. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna do too much to my secret beach on this island, but I always like when people do. I love that this is kind of giving like blood splatters. A missing boot, treasure. It's terrifying. Ooh, I see your museum is going to go there if you are going to fully finish it. The purple mum field is beautiful. Purple is just such a nice color. Like, I like that this island kind of feels like a tribute to it. And this view, We come out of the mains. The diamonds on the ground will be viewpoints. Right. I like this path you chose as well. You can get all the way from the right and left of the island. Okay, that's good. I don't want to make a custom design for yours, but also no. That's a pain in the butt. Yeah, custom designs. Oof. I know, wasn't that view beautiful? I see, so that makes sense. This was a good viewpoint. Yeah, the vines are awesome. I also like, I've never seen this little like, the tracks you've got there. It's so silly because it's a dream address, so I know I can run around through your flowers and kill them if I want, but I still feel bad. We've got another gift. A wetsuit. And this is so beautiful. I think you had maybe some of this done last time, but I don't know if it was as finished as it is right now. Like the tile you chose is beautiful. That one spot though makes me feel like I'm gonna go plummeting into a black hole. Oh, and the asteroid. I think it's hard to make all of the like floaty, spacey items work on your island, so it's cool how you have done that. Okay, so we've gotten all the way to the left. Or I guess the right. Let's go to the left. I know my directions, of course. The question is, how do we get over there? Turns out you can wear it and jump in the water in a DA and it works. Oh, this is why we need the vaulting pole. It all makes sense now. All right, here we got our shop. This feels new. I don't know if you added this. And it's so pretty. I feel like I'm in an abandoned kingdom, to be honest. Ooh, mushrooms. And lots of cauldrons. Who's our witch? Lobo the witch. We haven't looked at your map yet. So all the villagers are up at the top except for Lobo. I'm curious if you're gonna move them around later. See above before you go left. Okay, I'll come up here if that's what you mean. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love the little like running up and then down. Yeah, sunken pathway. I like that a lot. Lila, you're currently in early childhood education training. Oh, yes, that makes total sense. Also, the little like crack here? Amethyst. That's cool. I actually know somebody else who's in that. I hope it's going okay. It does sound stressful. School is stressful. Meteor shower. Is this the dad joke? I remember Amethyst saying there was a dad joke. Mary? Oh, this is a neighborhood. It's very cute. All the water sounds and the bug sounds, like, it's a feast. I'm feasting. You can run and flip into the ocean. That's cute. We got some more babies up here. And the campsite. I love that your villagers are all purple. It's a nice touch. Sydney! Yes, she's so cute. Oh, except Mary. Everything's new to you because Switzerland is completely different than Germany. Did you change schools? Because that definitely sounds stressful. Wow, like I've never seen this little detail. I think that's really cool. I gotta take a picture. And the sunken pathway. Amethyst is a pro. I'm curious if there is a way up there or not. Because I saw you have another viewpoint. We love a koala fan. Oh, I see those red shoes. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Oh, and here we have another spot. It feels kind of an evil spot. The gnomes worship the fire. We all worship the fire here. Mwahaha. Oh, hey, there's Lobo. This is great, Amethyst. I'm so glad I got to see your progress. You've done a lot. "29 kills with Juno. Brim." Okay, DPS healer. Dang. Yeah, you've definitely got this, Layla. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well said, Ant. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the little picnic. Well, I'll have to see it next time. Sorry to miss a thing, but I love what I saw. And it's really coming along. I'm sure I'll visit again as you continue to make more progress. Don't play the game with your 29 kills as Juno is crazy. But yes, we're back on Piltover. Very proud of you for doing such a big thing, Layla. Moving and being in school, like, that's admirable. The ACNH opinions are such a spectrum. It's true, everybody likes different things. We all like different stuff, but I think that's part of what makes it so fun. I feel like I've got too much weird variety up at the very top. Like, maybe I need a line of all tanks or something. Or like just tanks and gears. I don't know. But like the silo is too random. And the windmill is too random. Gonna head to bed now. Yeah, of course, Red. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was great to see you. Have a great sleep. We appreciate you. And a great day tomorrow. Not the entire species of koala. All right, we actually have our first ad break of the day coming up. I delayed it a bit so we could finish our island tour time. But we run 3 minutes of ads every hour here just to keep pre-roll ads off so that when you enter stream, you're not immediately hit by ads. Instead, we take a collective ad break altogether. So let's all disappear together for a second right now, stretch, grab water, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. BRB. And we're back. Hello. Sunny, hi. Proper hello. How is your dog doing? I hope she's well. Hello, every pony. The ponies are doing well. I'm good, Sunny. When I started the ad break, Laura popped her head into this room and was like, "I'm a Venture main. I'm doing really well as Venture." And I was like, okay. Apparently she's eating them up. But yeah, like my secret beach is back here and I feel like I'm probably not gonna do very much with it. But I like what we got started last time, which is all of this. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Unfortunately, I'm not the happiest with what I put back there. It just feels too random, so I kind of want to change some of it. Some things also just feel too bright to me. Like the blue lawn chair. And the paint buckets, and these cords. Like, it should feel random, but I don't want it to feel too random, if that makes sense. Doggy doing well! She's barking again. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, how the heck am I gonna get up there is my question. I can't get that way. I guess I'm gonna try here, but I don't think it's gonna let me up there. No, I don't think it's going to, because I have that one barrier. Made this hard for myself. I did. Haven't visited my shops and stuff today, so we'll still need to do that. That's still on the agenda. Also, hi Rizky, welcome in. How are you doing? I really made layers and layers of stuff. I don't know if I can get up there without like really disassembling things, to be honest. Like, there's not space for me there. There's not space. Maybe I'm stuck. Maybe it is what it is. Maybe adjustments can't be made anymore. What else did I pick up? Did I pick something else up? That was blocking this direction. It doesn't seem like it, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Sunny, be Laura's ghostwriter. Here we were gonna start like a little game area. That's what I was thinking. What could I take down to get up there? Is there any I guess I could terraform and create more space for me to walk on. I think that's what I have to do. I think that's what I have to do. You know, last time there had recently been an update to the Switch, so the treasure islands I usually use were down. So I was more limited in what items I had. Today, I don't have to be quite as limited, thankfully. We can go get some new stuff. Some good replacement stuff. Okay, let's see if this works. Yes, I'm so glad you were gathering photos of your dog for Discord. Thank you. You're actually doing the Lord's work by sharing dog photos. Okay, so I don't mind this stuff over here for the most part. I think it's gonna be not so bad for me to navigate around now that I'm here. And I made myself, oh no, it's still tough. Never mind, it's packed over there. Dog photos are always a priority, 100%. Okay, I'm gonna scooch this in. But yeah, if you don't know, I'm making like a sort of steampunk, cyberpunk island. It's inspired by the show Arcane. League of Legends Arcane. And we've been working a lot on it lately. I feel like I've been making some nice progress. But there's still much to be done. To be honest, on this channel, I kind of want to do like a big push, a big island finishing push, because we're so close. What does my map look like these days? Just to like give you an idea, the whole front of my island is done. My beaches aren't, but like, and neither is this. But I would say we're like maybe 70% of the way there, which is huge. Venture. How does a non-binary ninja take out their enemies? Genji. I don't know how. Venture. They slash them. They slash them. That is so funny. They slash them. Shaking my head. Sunny with the dad jokes. Maybe you'll try to sleep. It's 2 a.m. for you. You have to get up at 7, so maybe you'll get some rest. Thank you, Layla. Thank you for lurking. Thanks for coming by. It's always really nice to see you. And I'm sorry that things have been so stressful. I hope that you sleep well, you immediately fall asleep, and that you're very well rested tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow's a better day. We'll see you soon. I'm putting everything away. We're starting from scratch. Starting the island from scratch, guys. We're redoing everything. So like I've got some more tank items. I think I was worried about having too much repetition up there in that one section, or like using up all my items there, but now that I can treasure island again, I should just do it. Or maybe I should have another like layer of fence or something, or maybe like safety railing. I don't know. We should try some things. So I'm not satisfied with where it's at right now. Hi, Sunny. Today you're a century-old fish poem. Ye old vintage. Oh my, calling me old. I'm certainly older than you. Let me see what kind of fishbone I am. Well, I'm a barbecue fishbone, so. Fishbone's bot never lies. Obviously. What else? What else would be good in that area? Decayed tree, maybe? Question mark. Curious, like, what do other people do with this highest tier of stuff? I think it's hard to say. I feel like maybe they put a lot of like stalls and stuff. I'm showing you my inspiration. No fair barbecue's way better. We can't all be winners. Though I think Century Old is very funny, is what I have to say. And it's also one I don't know if anybody's gotten before. But yes, here is some inspo that I have. And here you can see like this top layer that are like the little stall things. They're not stalls, they're something else, but we could have that, or we could have like this sort of fence item. I think that might be the jail bars even, specifically. But yeah, it can just be hard to know what to put up there. Here, I feel like we've got multiple layers of just like, I guess this is supposed to look like buildings, and it is successful. So it's a lot of people using the panel items as well. Here, this is another good one. Here we've got a lot of tanks, and then like some brick, some of these items, some jail bars, some gears. Maybe this is specifically what I want to go for. I think that's what I should look at. That can be our inspo. I'll bring us back. Century sounds like a bunch of centaurs. No. That's very different. That's completely different. Okay, so we can bring in some gears. Ideally, we would have them all be probably one of these two colorways. I don't think you can change the colorway of gears, which is what's tricky. I feel like I need to get some that are correct. I want to take the easy way out. I don't want to go get that stuff, but I probably should. I do want my island to be perfect, so. Okay, I'll bring some fence and some jail bar. Maybe we could have some medieval building siding. Sunny, you're mentally pinching my cheeks and talking to me in a puppy voice. Thank you. I try my best to be cutesy and demure. Thank you very much. We could do some stage lights. Same to you, Sunny. Here's me. I'm giving you a pat on the head. Little head pat. Can y'all tell my period is near? Just kidding. Are you really kidding? Are you actually kidding? Maybe I'll try a clothesline up there too. That could be cute if it works. Okay, and then I'll bring the rusty gear pieces since that's the colorway I want. I don't think another robot arm would be bad, so I'll try and incorporate that. Maybe some barrels, like, oh. Man, I hate when you accidentally exit looking at your inventory and then you're like, oh, where even was I? Now I have to scroll back up. Oh, and then the tanks. I was like, maybe there's nothing else anyway. Like, I could have just left. My favorite thing on Red's Island was the headstones with the villager photos in front of them. That was crazy. That was so funny. All right. We've got, oh, inventory mostly full. Period in Spanish is called regla, rule. Like, what do you mean it's a rule to have it? I don't want it. Yeah, that's funny that it's called that. Don't forget the piles of bones! Not the period being a rule. That is crazy. Don't worry, we'll have more gorgeous, beautiful piles of bones elsewhere on the island. I know you were worried. To be honest, this kind of makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't have this conveyor belt up here, but I don't know, it's not bad. So I think I'll leave it for now. Okay, I like the idea of this kind of looking like an assembly line from a distance that we've got up here. What would make sense next to it is the question. We could have a barrel. That's true. Oh my god, that is a pile of me, isn't it? A pile of honey garlic fish bones. Who doesn't love a pile of bones? Tombstones on Red's Island. Oh, right. I forgot that that was there. I was forgetting. Maybe we could have a gear apparatus here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then what if we had some brick around here? Then we could put another gear in front of it. Medieval building side. That's what I mean by brick. Doesn't match the brick that we have beside it, the colorway, but that's kind of okay. Oh, not me double stacking the medieval building side. What I'm looking for is more of the gears. But not the tower. Is it here? Yes, the apparatus. Okay, found. No wonder there's so much lag with this theme. Like I'm seeing forbidden behind the scenes information. Secrets. I know, no wonder there is so much lag. It does make sense. It's so many items. Full of secrets. Okay, I don't know about the clothesline pull, but it's a maybe. It's a maybe. This still might not be enough of a rework. I might want to change it some more. I might want to take everything off of it and just kind of restart. I agree, Sunny. I love you too. Thank you for being here. It is very fun knowing random people on the internet. It is a gosh darn good time. We could put a tank here, maybe. And then a gear tower. Which I think was here, yes. Speaking of random internet people, it's V. Hello, V, how are you doing? I agree, thank you. It's hard to get this right. I think a clean slate might be better. Right now, like the layout of it is just kind of random. I don't know. I wanna give it more. Make it feel like a little more intentional. But let's look at what this is like. It's definitely improved having taken out some of those items. I like the crane arms. They're just up there twisting. Mind it. But I do still think it could be better. Okay, let's clean slate it. Let's clean slate it. Let me drop some things. Let me put some stuff away. Oh my, look at Portia! I was away for a spell. I love you though. I'm drinking our little drink. Kentucky Fried Fishbone, congratulations on being Kentucky Fried. I said fried totally correctly. Absolutely. I hope you had a great Wednesday. It's wonderful to see you. We are crossing some animals. think it looks good. Also get the perfectionism. Thank you. I feel like, okay. I think maybe if I put a line of fence items in front, then maybe it would be perfect. Kentucky Fried. Yes, that's what I said. So I was gonna put away maybe my tools just to make a little bit of extra room. Sunny, we don't have to hear you out about Widowmaker. We just agree. We just all agree on her. I also brought the safety railing. I'm thinking maybe we don't do that, so I'll put those away. Maybe the jail bars, maybe the fence. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on them right now. We'll try both. That one was a shocker. I'm sure y'all didn't expect it. Oh, absolutely. Sunny, if you were going to a fancy event, this question was asked earlier by Zach, our local resident question asker. You were going to an event, who would you bring with you? Like, what fictional character would join you at that red carpet? Would it be Widowmaker or would it be someone else? Did I see it? What did I miss? Live fast, die young, bad girls do it well is incorrect. It's obviously live fast, die young, bad bones do it well. I didn't see it, V. Sorry. That's really good, is what I have to say. Live fast, die young. We bonesing out here. This is actual chaos. Okay. Am I running out of room? I'm still okay for now. I think I maybe also want to do a different path. I'm being so meticulous about this area because all of Zaun, I think I'm going to be meticulous about because I've just never done this theme and it's important to me. And I want it to be perfect. I think we'll do this because it matches below. Again, like the path doesn't really matter, but I just think it looks a little bit better. If you know, when you're flying over, you'll see this when you're flying over. No one doesn't like bones, it's true. Bad bones do it well. You'd go with Bellatrix. No, you'd go with Mifa because she's a pretty princess. It's a tough call. Thank you for the lurk, Brim. I hope you have a delicious dinner, and I'm very curious what you're eating. What? Laura, is it you who spelled Brim's name wrong last night? And if so, how did you spell it? This in the flyover, yes. This in the flyover, absolutely. Like, you gotta think about that. It's important. Hello, Bo. It's nice to see you. How was your Overwatch time? Did you win? Elphaba would eat up a red carpet. I could absolutely see that. Laura spelled it like beam. Yes, beam! That was so funny. You'd think 4 letters, not that complicated, but we still can never spell it right. Had some good games, some bad games, such is the nature of Overwatch, absolutely. I've only been having bad games lately, so honestly, I'm jealous. Okay, what was I looking to put here? The fence item or the jail bars item? I'm like a little worried it'd be too much to have 2 layers of fence. So I thought it might be nice to break it up with jail bars, but don't worry, they're still rusty. Just like the fence. But I don't know, let's look at both. Ooh, I don't know, maybe it's nice having the double layer of fence. I think it might be nice. Let's do that. Puppy care time! Have a good lurk, Sunny, and I hope that puppy care goes well. But yes, Bo, right now we're working on this tricky little area up here. Trying to fill it in well. We did some Dream Address tours, which was a good time. We checked out Crazy Red and Amethyst's islands. And now we're back to business. Over here. On this here island. Okay, did I only have 2 fence items on me? I think I did. Methinks I did. What if I had a retro transportation stop here? Always a tricky little area. Yes, especially on this here island. These items hate to be placed the way that I want. Let's see, maybe if I stand this way? There we go. Could be like this. I kind of like that. Oh, not me sitting down. You fear that once you're done decorating your island, it's going to be impossible to walk through, you know? If that's the way it is, that's the way it is. But at least it'll be beautiful. We know what matters more. We know what's more important. Okay, let's see. What else do I want here? What would some stage lights secretly look like if I had them? Me searching for the stage lights. I know I saw them. Here they are. Yes, delicate balance of fashion and function. Absolutely. No, the stage lights, they're not necessary here. Okay, let's get down and take a look at this again. This pole, I swear, will be the death of me. Oh my, look at Kyle. He's dancing right in front of Red's. He's singing Red a little song. And bopping. Good for him. Oh, part of why you're redoing your island is because it was hard to get around. That makes sense. Very valid. Yeah, already I think I like that. I like having the fence there. It's crazy needing so much of the fence item though. I need an obscene amount of it. Okay, let's put away, I think I have a couple things that are unnecessary. Like the popcorn snack sets, I don't need that. I don't know if I'll keep the conveyor belt. I'm thinking about it. But I might not. Yeah, the jail bars I don't need. Stage lights can go. A lot of this I'll keep and will hopefully work with. I don't know about the amazing machines. I'm kind of torn about them. The generator can go. Meter pipes can go. Ooh. Okay. That's probably good to start with. Overwatch Widow. Coming from a state of knowing nothing about Arcane. But if you like the vibe of the LCD star screen, want something besides a star, you can customize it on Harv's Island specifically. Oh, right, with my man. Yeah, I know I've seen how people have done that. I wonder if I could find some LED custom designs. Because that's my only thing. I don't know what I put on it. Ooh. I've kept it as the star right now in the open because that's actually the brothel right there. Have you ever completely flattened an island? 100% flat? I think I did that with this island because I moved the cliffs from the front to the back. So I just like swapped them. Yeah, isn't that crazy? But it was a lot of work. Terraforming on stream isn't too bad. It's still a good time. LED. Like if I just search LED, what are we gonna get? Sunny! Beam! People are probably mostly gonna have cute stuff on their LED screens, which is fair of them, you know? I think this is interesting. Oh, this is maybe like an LED looking path. I wonder if these are all eyebrows. I think they are. We've just got some like other various open signs. Maybe I'd have to search it or like look on Pinterest. I don't know if searching LED would be enough. Don't think you could have ever streamed your terraforming. You were using graphs? Wait, I love that though. That's awesome. I think that's fun to watch. Delicious water. Your main island, you have progress flags on them. You can probably search something specific and use it here. Yeah, I wonder what I would put, to be honest. I don't totally know. I have to think about it. Dweeby is so scary. You've got it, Sunny. Sunny has to do like a job for school. Like has to get a job over the summer for school essentially, and an option that they listed was being a streamer. So she's hoping to try out streaming this summer. And I support you, Sunny. It is scary, but you know, it's something you just gotta try. Just gotta try it and see how it goes. Never know what you'll think of it until you do it. I don't want to. Well, it's better than having to work somewhere else. Would have needed 2 screens for sure, yes. That you're correct about. Let's see. Here's a fence. Nice. There's some items I left up here because I didn't have the space to take them down. So I'll have to scooch them. But yeah, I think I maybe want to want to group more like objects together up here. But I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. Maybe having like the gear apparatus. Oh god, I have to turn it. Not this direction. Yes, we will support you, Sunny. I thought beam was a word. No, it's just brim. I thought you were memeing. I didn't know you were actually asking. It's just brim. Abe, you finished decorating Abel's, and oh my goodness, it is so crowded, but that's just how I love it. Yes! And that's what matters. All that matters is that you like the area you've decorated. What is the unknown machine? Oh, it's the little button. I could have put these away. I don't think I need these up here, to be honest. Maybe I'll move my conveyor belt line to this section. And I'll have my couple of robot arms here. But then do I want to put anything else back here? Like, what about the medieval thing? Building, medieval side. What if I had that there? I don't know, that feels a little too stacked, to be honest. I'm excited to see it, Ave. Oh, yeah, that's very nice of you to follow Sunny, just in case. You never know. Okay. Robot arm. I guess the hour just changed in my game. So for my next island, I have 2 ideas. One we've talked about on here. Where art thou? Robot arm. One we've talked about on here, which is a Lies of P island, inspired by the video game Lies of P, because we played that on here and we loved it so much. And P is essentially my OC now. I love him. He's my baby boy. I think about him every day. So I think it would be fun to make an island with that aesthetic because it's very steampunk, like more so than even this. It's more like specifically steampunk. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I had another idea for a Lost Records Bloom and Rage inspired island. That is another video game, if you haven't heard of it, that I played on stream pretty recently, like a month ago. And I think it would be so cool to make an island inspired by it. I think it would really suit Animal Crossing, to be honest. It's like kind of small town, rural, and it'd be fun to pick like who's who. It's always a favorite thing of mine to do is like picking who's who. Lost Records Island! I think it would be fun, honestly, to make it be like a no time travel island. At least at first, to like see if I could manage. I don't know. I'd have to just give it a shot. I haven't done that, but I also think it would lend well to like not doing treasure islanding. So I don't know, now that I've had that idea, I'm not sure anymore if I want to do Lies of P next, or if I'd rather do Lost Records and then do Lies of P later. Deer. Unfortunately, there are deer that are hunted. There's like this area that deer are kept. It's a deer farm. Let's call it a deer farm, shall we? That exists. And I feel like I would need a bunch of deer villagers to exist on the deer farm. It's an idea Laura had, and she's right. She's right, I would need that. Whoa. In a couple spots there, I feel like I was lagging a little bit because it wasn't letting me run. It was strange, but I'm okay. I was worried for a second. But yeah, I'm definitely intimidated by the idea of like a no time skip island, especially on here. Like, would it get boring? But then if it did get boring, then we could just time travel and it'd be fine. Let's see. Where? There's my utility pole. I think I've got a couple in here. I was like, utility pole? I just had you. Did I move it into almost the exact spot I had it in? Yes. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, so now we've got kind of like a little clothing processing area, let's say. Let me drop some more fence items. A clothing processing plant. All right, what else we got? Hopefully I have enough fence items to finish this, but gosh, I'm gonna go get more. I'm gonna have to go get more later on this here stream. That might be all I was carrying, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe here I try a tank. What was my other option? I had another thing I was looking at. We can also do a utility pole here as well. I had one more. Thank you for spotting it, Bo. Appreciate your aid. I really, like, one more is really what I need. Oh, I actually have two. I'm just blind. Blinded by decorating. Okay, I'll take that for now. This is actually perfect. We can have that here. And then perfect, yes. Yippee. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Oh, maybe I'll go look at it right now before I seal this area off about this like conveyor belt section. Your eagle eyes. Like, I don't know if it feels a little too barren up there in that spot. It's not terrible. The robot arms are good. They're spooky. Okay, I'll try and furnish the next section and make it more bustling. And we'll see if it's okay or not. Zaun is kind of barren. It is. Good point. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, what'll we put here? Yeah, let's try some tanks. You know, when I think of the word tank, I don't think of this item. I think of a tank. So it's funny to be whipping those out. I don't think I could fit... Let's see. There's an item I kind of wanted to put that I didn't think I could fit. The gear tower. I don't think I could fit a gear tower. No. That's okay. I can accept that reality. Okay, maybe not an apparatus even. What about a retro transport stop? Not in that direction. Not in that direction. Maybe if I face a specific way. Or if I like stand a little bit more over here. Sometimes I feel like where you're standing and how you're angled has so much to do with how things are placed. Like that, exactly. It placed exactly how I wanted because I shifted around. Oh, Animal Crossing. You are so tricky. Okay, we could have a gear apparatus. No, maybe not. I'm like, there's always more room. We could always fit more. Can't always. But I sure can try. Like, again, I'd love to have a gear tower here, but I just can't quite fit it. All right, maybe here we've got another utility pole. Overwatch tank, that's another way of thinking about it. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking the market area, my dear Beau. It delights me to know that you enjoy it. And then I had a little like tiny fence item that I had put here before. I guess I didn't bring it with me. Maybe I'll go and try and grab it. I think this kind of industrial decorating is so hard because you want it to look uniform enough that it was meant to be built that way, but disjointed enough that you want it to look out of repair. Yeah. I don't want it to look like too uniform or too barren. Exactly. Okay, I think that that's pretty good. I think that fits my purposes. Your island hit 4 stars! Slay, Ave! Good for you. Happy to hear it. Did I say I want to get something out? I guess so. Little fence item. Okay, let's grab the steel fence. What else? That's not what I had there before. I had like a little construction gate. This safety barrier. There we go. Not gonna lie, you've never gotten to 5 stars. Nico, thank you for letting us know you're still here. I appreciate you. I've maybe just like scraped 5 stars, like so barely. We dropped items for decoration. I really wish that this island could get to 5 stars, but I think because of the way I'm decorating it, it just can't, unfortunately. Because I'm just not gonna have like enough greenery around. I wonder if the other one would look better. Safety barrier. Safety barrier! It's okay. I don't think either is exactly right. So maybe I will keep it to the steel fence. Yeah, like that. Oh, I realized I didn't totally fix my path. So now half the path up there is one thing and half the path is another thing. It's probably okay. I don't think you're gonna notice. I don't think I want to take it all down again. Have a secret corner on the beach that's filled with flowers. Hey, that would be cute. It'd be like a little happy area. An area of joy. Your half torn down island is still somehow 5 stars. Okay, Animal Crossing. My IRL backyard is actually full of Lily of the Valley. There are many lilies of the valley in my backyard, and they're really small. They're teeny tiny. You're totally okay, Sunny. You didn't miss a thing. I hope your puppy nursing went well. That's the priority. Scaffolding anywhere? Hello? No, I need another scaffolding item. I had one there before and I did think it was nice, so. agree. Get some taste, Isabel. Shaking my head. Scaffolding, that's what I'm here for. Around here somewhere. Stanley, hello! Thank you for the stretch. Everybody, stretch with me, please and thank you. And Bo, thank you for the hydrate! I love being hydrated and well stretched. Stanley, I hope you're doing well today. Okay, let's try... I don't know, maybe both of these scaffoldings, see if I have a preference. Something I'm unsure about is if I want to change the way that Tabby's house looks. This is the look I gave it. I don't know if it feels industrial enough for this area. Previously, she just lived on the beach. I recently moved her into her correct location. All right. I think I like the other scaffolding, the one with the backing. Been lurking, trying to model this piece. Stood up in your back, sounded like bubble wrap. Oh my god. Guess it had been a while since you stood. Yeah, let's go with this piece that has a backing. Okay. So you can't get back over there. It's being worked on, you know. Maybe we could have another item right here, like a ladder. But what I want to do next is I kind of want to run to Harv's and change the color of a few things that we're using in this area. Because I'd like it if everything was a darker color. Wake up every day, drink my black coffee, stare at myself in the mirror and think, I wonder if I want to move Tabby's house as well. I'm sure you're thinking that, Nico. That sounds absolutely true. Hi, Kana, welcome in. I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. How hateful of twitch.tv not to send you one. 3D modeling without a true CAD is hard. I bet. I don't know anything about that. My wife brought me a little drink. Thank you. Yay. I don't even know what it is. It's a surprise. Hi, Brim. Have a good shower. Here's my beverage. It's a ginger honey milk tea. Ah, it's delicious. Thank you, wife. I may have casually said to her during the break, imagine if you gave me a little, if you happen to make a little beverage, like, I would love one. Just so you know. And she was like, all right. So very kind of her. I don't know if you can change the trash can color, but if you can, I kind of want to. Okay, I've brought some things with me to potentially alter the color of. Oh my god, I remember last time, the thing I really wanted to get was a bunch of trash bags. So we gotta do that today. Laura is pretty freaking cool. She kind of slays. Kind of my personal barista. Bo, by the way, how has your Infinity Nikki been going? I hope it's been treating you well. I have not played enough of this event yet. I need to do more. Bring me to Hav. I'm pretty behind. I haven't done any of the, like, bubble season stuff. Yeah, the trash bags, I need them. Jalen, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, unicorns! How are you doing today? We were just running to Harv's Island. I will give you a shout out promptly. You were just chatting. Were you doing anything other than chatting? Did you get up to any games? What were we talking about? But thank you so much for rating me. Welcome in, everyone. My name is B, if we haven't met. And I am a cozy queer variety streamer. I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I'm currently working on my Arcane-inspired Animal Crossing island. Arcane, the League of Legends show, if you've heard of it. But it's very nice to meet you. I hope you're all having a great day. And I love that you're unicorns. That's so slayful. You're doing your Infinity Nikki dailies as we speak, Bo. We were also just talking about Infinity Nikki. Tamina, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Aunt, you're back. Meds have been taken. Your mom is excitedly messaging you about she's successfully made 2 loaves of bread. Your mom is so cool. She makes bread and games. That's awesome. You were playing Animal Crossing, then did some GeoGuessr, Wordle, Wiki game. So you got busy today. You were busy. I don't play a lot of the word games, but I do enjoy them. So I hope you had a good time. Raiders and Jalen, if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Take care of yourselves. But again, I really appreciate you bringing your people here. My stream is going wonderful. We're having a good day. I did a couple of island tours, and right now I'm decorating this kind of like... I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like trash core meets steampunk meets cyberpunk alleyway on my island. And it's been going okay. It's not a style I usually decorate in, so it's been a little tricky. But we've been having a good time anyway. Giving grunge. Her mom is notoriously bad at baking. Aw. I'm glad she's having some baking success. Much deserved. But how was your Animal Crossing time, Jalen? I hope your homework goes well, Sunny. And if you have any questions, let me know. Yes, I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you. I'm getting a couple things changed. Like the items were too bright. So I'm doing some darker colorways of them. And then I think we can see what I'm up to. Yeah, there are so many good items in this game, I swear. Bye, Kana. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I love you. Have a great rest of your night. All right, what's the next? We got these headphones. These headphones are just like laying around. Anyone could take them. Oh, you can add a logo. That's cool. So much stuff I don't even know you can do. Animal Crossing was chill. Just cleaning around. Went over to harvest as well. Yes, I'm here all the time. My island is what I've been working on for like 1.5 years, and I'm probably like 60% done. So doing a lot of island work. But yeah, everybody here, definitely go check out Jalen. Super sweet, kind, lovely streamer. Definitely recommend her. Pink and vibes. And that's all you need. Sometimes you don't need a theme, you just need vibes. This is my first island with a theme, so I understand. I'm like getting into themes. This was my theme introduction. Okay, we're heading back. Back to the old island. I will say the pink girly items in this game are all my favorites. You've only had 1 island. I don't understand how people have so many. I know! I've met some people on here who've had like 10 islands. It's wild. I admire them. I feel like this game came out and some people like just rolled up their sleeves and were like, I'm ready to get decorated. Okay, so the area we're decorating on my island right now is at the back. Back here, not this yet. You get too attached to, yeah, that's how my wife is. She has had the same island and I don't think she'll ever have a different one. But this is the area I've been working on. Like I said, it's kind of like a trash alley, to be specific. I'm excited for it to be night because that's when these lights come on, and I think that's when this area looks the best. It really shines. But we just decorated like the upper area back there. Thank you. Yeah, I took some of the stuff down that I had here, and now I'm putting it all back with the updated colors. A little less bright, a little less in your face, which I think is probably good. It's tough because Zaun and Arcane like definitely has some bright colors. It just feels like they stand out a little bit too much sometimes in Animal Crossing. Like the brights are bright. I'll still try and have a couple though. I think maybe they just need to feel very intentional. Let's see. Oh, I brought the garbage can. I guess I couldn't customize it. I was going to. It must not have showed me that as an option, to be honest. Do I have a dream address? No, I actually don't. You think you were here before? Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Part of me has been like, maybe I should just make a dream address with my partially built island, even though it's not done yet. But this is definitely an aesthetic that people do, so it makes sense that you feel like you've seen it. Okay, I'm trying to get this right in front of the lamppost. Oh, maybe it can't be. Maybe it has to be here. I thought I had it right in front of the light before, but I could be wrong. I agree. Thank you, Ant. The chair, it needed to be darker. It was standing out too much. I think that my various bottles were here, but they actually also could have been here. I think they might have been there, actually. Thank you, Tamina. How are you doing today? I hope you had a great time in Jalen's stream. And are you working on an island right now, perchance? If you had like a Jinx themed area, for example, you go all out with the colors. Yes, and make like a she was here type of vibe. I know, I kind of want to do something like that, but I don't know yet. I'm not firmly decided. Because I have this area planned out, this like sort of strip that we're walking on. But then I've got a lot of empty space outside of it like this. So I was thinking I could add maybe some trees or something. Something to break up the space, and then inside the trees, we could have that sort of thing, like a secret Jinx area. All right, well that was some good wrapping up, fixing of the stuff we did last time. Now we can get started on decorating more, but I kind of want to go pick up some trash bags. I kind of need some trash bags. I was saying last time treasure islands were down because of maintenance and because of updates, but these trash bags are really hard to get. You have to craft them and you need like a boot and a tire and so many things. I don't have my shovel right now. So I need to go get some from treasure islands. You live in Germany, you just woke up? Well, good morning, Tamina. I hope the morning is treating you wonderfully. You can't tell me Isha wouldn't make a Jinx-themed mess when she got bored. She totally would. My island is an Arcane Season 1 island, so there's no Isha. But I'm curious who would be Isha. Treasure Islands, yes. Yes, we gotta go shopping. And Stanley, you're having a blackberry Dr. Pepper. How do you like it? Like, how does it stack up to regular Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper, so I should try it. I saw it at the store the other day, but I was like, blackberry? I don't know about that. We actually have our second ad break of the night coming up. If you're new here, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour just to keep the pre-roll ads off. So that when you enter stream, like with a raid, you don't immediately have to watch ads because that sucks. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Thank you for sticking around and supporting me. I appreciate you. Dr. Pepper is being banned in Germany? That is so awful. Have a great lurk. Get something to eat. Take care of yourself, Jalen. Thank you again for bringing your people here. And I'll have to come lurk in your stream sometime soon. But that's crazy about Dr. Pepper. Shaking my heads. I'm glad to know you like the blackberry though, Stanley. I'll have to try it. Okay. I shall be right back. BRB. Hello, welcome back. The Miitopia music is good. I should listen to the whole soundtrack. I've just heard selections, little bits. Oh, actually, I'm silly. I forgot to take out one of my AirPods. My AirPods die after 2 hours of stream. So I always have to like switch one out and then the other. It's a strange time. Do some ranting, Abe. Do it. I support you. That picture of the cat is not live. It's pre-recorded. All my BRB screens are like different recorded videos I've taken of my cat. I just thought they were cute. I love when people have like animated segments, said that kind of weird, as their BRB screens, but animation is expensive. So I was like, okay, what if I recorded my own? What if I recorded my own? At some point I would love to pay my wife to animate some stuff for me though, for like a starting soon and a BRB kind of screen. Absolutely, Stanley. Absolutely. You can always ask questions. When did you start streaming? Yeah, there's one screen where I'm making a matcha. I would love to add one where I am baking though. Laura had a great idea the other day. She said I should add one where I'm like changing the record on my record player. And like you can see the record spinning and I come up and I switch it. I think that'd be really cute. But right now my living room isn't ready for that. That's a later date. Ava, it took you like an hour to create this one character and you were so proud. You were like, okay, I'm gonna play. You do 2 levels, then make another character. So now I'm going through absolute trenches. I haven't touched the game since Sunday. I think you kind of like make a party over time, right? Just threw some Giggles character together, saves and quit. That's so fair. Okay, I gotta put myself in line for a treasure island real quick. This is my first time going to one in a bit, but we are specifically looking for trash bags. That is what I need more than anything else. But I'll pull up my little shopping list I made for myself recently, because they'll probably have some other things that we need. The ones I go to are alphabetically organized, so looking for the letter T. Oh my, does it end before T? Where's T? Oh my gosh, they make it so difficult. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and find this item. Is it called trash bag? Let me look it up. Haven't streamed in a while due to health, but trying to get back to it. That's totally okay. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm happy to talk, happy to chat about whatever. You made the hamster from Overwatch in Miitopia? That is so funny. I would love to see that. Yeah, they are just called trash bags. They're just called trash bags. Okay, so I'm going to item finder. Trash bags. Give me my trash. Oh, I think that this island just like, some of them have little infographics and this one doesn't. Random. It's fine. I'll go anyway. Luckily, because they don't have an infographic, like no one's going to that island. So kind of handy for me. Okay, I'm gonna go full screen for a second, which if you haven't seen, I have like a new background going on. Need to go get ready for work. Thank you so much, Tamina. It was so nice to meet you. I hope you have a great day at work. You got this. Yeah, I moved. Bo has been in this real room. So now the window is to my side. I think that the flow is better. I just moved the desk. It was here and now it's here. I did a little turny. It is because of the sun. But this actually didn't help, unfortunately. So I have this one secret curtain here that's pink. All my other curtains are black, but it's because this one's more opaque. So it keeps the sun out. Like, it just hits me just like in this one little spot. And it's actually really annoying when I'm working on anything or sitting at this desk. It's just like right in my eyes. I'm like, ugh. So I think I just need to get like, maybe I'll get like a black velvet curtain and put it here. And they can be like kind of mismatched. That's fun. Freaking sun. But I'm glad I moved it anyways because I think that this is cuter. Like, look at the fishbone light. It's adorable. Okay, I put it in my dodo code. Hi, Kana, welcome back. You need to make 3 other party members, but they gradually collect over time, so you can't do... that's annoying that you can't just, like, do them all at the same time. I would prefer that, personally. Me too! The fishbone light is so good. Thank you eternally to Nico for giving that to me. That's so nice of him. Okay. I've got a list. I've got things that I want for my island. I think this spot is also better because my previous spot, like, the bed in this room is propped up against a door that we don't use, but it does look a little suspicious, as we've discussed. I don't want people feeling concerned. Okay, one thing I need is a winnowing machine. So I gotta find that. Your yachts. I think we're running towards Z. So something they recently did on these treasure islands that I use, that I think is part of the reason that they were down for so long, is because they used to have like certain items that weren't included in the alphabetical list of all items, which I found confusing. Like flowers weren't there. Even if yellow leaf pile is Y, or yellow hyacinth bags, they're a part of Y. They weren't included, and they were just like on a flower only island. But I'm glad they're everywhere now because I think it's just helpful. It's just handy. I'll take this wooden table. I'm glad you have Doki Watch Juno now, Brim. Kana, you had some good hot chips and strawberry cookies. Strawberry cookies. Well, now I'm jealous. Now I want that. By the way, Kana, I love seeing your brownie posts. I think it's so fun. Would you be like, yes, Kana? Okay, businesswoman. Yeah, Doki Juno certainly worth $6. She's a beautiful skin. Probably the only mythic I'll get. Metopia hamster is in general now. I have to go look. I have to go look at that. I'm running. Stanley, your question is, if you want to stream your 3D printer alongside your games, do you think you should have it as like a point redeem where the video is up for a set amount of time? Or should you permanently have it on screen? That's a good question. Hi, Blondie, welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't know. I think it depends on like what games you're playing, and like maybe just have it like in a small corner. I've seen something that people do sometimes is like you can kind of have something on a timer so it fades in and fades out. So let's say for like, I don't know, like 3 minutes, you could have it fade in and be in the top corner, kind of like the size of my face. You could see it printing, and then you could have it shift away. And you could make it as a channel point redeem as well. In case somebody like wanted to see it more, they could pull it up. Oh my God. This is the Overwatch hamster in Metopia. That Ant made. That's so good. That's iconic. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. You ate that up. But yeah, I think points redeem is a good idea too. Like definitely at least for an aspect of it. I'm doing well, Blondie. We are just currently, we're hunting around on an island. I forgot I had a list pulled up of things I wanted. Looking for items, doing some decorating. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Ooh, I'd love a bucket. I don't know if I had that on my list, but I would love it. The wooden box is great. I've got a couple other ones, but not enough. Your son is refusing to sleep. So you heard my island ideas. As the one who suggested the Lies of P Island, I fully support a Bloom and Rage Island theme. You're totally okay. I'm sorry you've been having trouble putting your son to sleep. I'm sure that's very frustrating. Yeah, I think both is good. I think we should do one and then the other. I feel like maybe the Lost Records Island should be next since we've just finished. Well, finished. Since we're working on an island with a cyberpunk kind of steampunk theme right now. It feels like a little more closely associated. Oh god, not the zipper egg. With Lies of P, like these two island types are similar, but a Lost Records Island would be really different. So I think that could be good next. And then we could go to Lies of P after that. Lots of island plans. I feel like you, Amethyst. Oh, right. They also upgraded it so you can run through items as well. I'm like going about things so slowly. Really, that means I should go vertically, I think. I think that'd be faster. Oh, I can't run through these. I guess it's just some of them. Or maybe you have to wait for it to load. Do I want the wedding candle set? I do. I'll take this one. Okay, I can cross that off my long list, thankfully. Bucket on the bucket list. I don't think it was. Your new webcam arrived! Oh, that's awesome, Blondie. That's so exciting. I know that you've been waiting for that. So that's huge. I can't wait to see it. If you don't know, Blondie is another fellow lovely streamer. Should definitely check him out. Plays a lot of cool games. Was recently playing a Sonic game. I was lurking, having a great time. And Stanley, no, don't worry at all. You are always welcome to ask questions. I don't mind. Honestly, I think that that's a really cool idea for a mechanic, showing your 3D printer, especially like if your community is like-minded people who are also interested in that. Do I want a utility sink? Yeah, I do. Apparently I do. And I got so many utility poles. Hopefully that was enough. Did I want any more utility wagons? I didn't. I felt like I had enough. Okay, that's good. I don't know what item is making this sound right now. But I definitely wanted a TV with a VCR. What is that called? TV with VCR, yeah. Remove that. Did I want a TV camera? I don't think that that's very realistic. Well, maybe one. I feel like that's what I always say about items. I'm like, Abe, I'm glad you found your glasses. That's huge. Glasses losing is the worst. Sometimes that happens to Laura, and we're like, where are they? Where could they have gone? I'm glad you weren't without them for too long. It's so funny seeing yourself on the cam, Blondie. I love your little PNG avatar. It's so cute. And very you. Goes well with your voice. I especially love how you have so many different little outfits. I'm curious, do you make them yourself or do you have someone who makes them? Because I think they're so lovely. Termite mound. Do I want any more termite mounds? I might take a couple. Might as well. I don't think I have any on my list, but like... Oh, and I do love terrariums. I could take a... Am I getting too full in the inventory department? I think I'm okay for now. The baseball table? Is this a table? It's so funny. Oh, it's all the TVs being on. The vacuum of noise. I was like, what is that? It's so much. Brim, I do know you're always talking about metalcore, but do you know what it actually is? Would you like to define it for me? Question mark? This treasure island is so empty. That's wild. You're always rushing when you go in. I know. That's why I subscribe to one. That's why I have to subscribe to one. Did I have the bucket of water? Tin bucket? I did on my list. Okay. Because if I wasn't, like, it would be impossible to stream and go to treasure islands. Like, I simply couldn't do it. Random tutu photo and posters. Yeah, it's funny how they're just mixed in, but I also like it. Like, if you were coming for tea items, you would know. It's cool, though. I don't usually look at all the photos and posters, so I like seeing them. Oh, the tire stack is so important. I need a lot of tires. Oh, really? I should get these nasty ones. Yeah. Are we getting pretty full? We're probably gonna have to come back to this island. You designed them all yourself? Bonnie, that's so cool. Every game is a custom avatar for the specific game. They all come out so well. So use your avatar on days when you don't want to go on cam, so you'll be like hybrid of both PNG tuber and flesh tuber, quote unquote. I can't believe they're called that, to be honest. Like, that's crazy. Okay, did I want any tool shelves? I think I will take some. Yeah, we're totally gonna have to come back to this island. Oh man, I need so many trash bags. I guess I'll just take the one for now and go. And we'll take them all when we come back. Right? Isn't that awful, Bo? That's what people call me, I guess. I'm a flesh tuber. Cringe. Cringes at the thought. Okay, let's go drop off. Then we could do another run here. I wonder how Tate is. I think he left. Hi, I'm Honey Garlic Fishbones, and I'm made of flesh. Welcome to my channel. Is terrifying. That term was coined by an evil sentient JPG, and I know it. Absolutely. Do you not have the stomach for gore? I do. Somewhat. Semi? For anyone that has glasses and can't see without them like me, here's a little trick. Get your phone and use the camera to look through. Oh, that's smart. It's like a magnifying glass in a way. That's clever. Is there anything else I picked up that I didn't note down? I don't think so. One gripe you have with some Animal Crossing streamers is you see AI profile pictures so often. Really glad there's still some people who make the art themselves or pay people to make it. Me too. That's the worst. Hi, Rio, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing today? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh, you were also playing Animal Crossing, right? I remember we raided Ryua on Monday while she was playing Sims, and I remember you mentioning that you were planning on actually playing some Animal Crossing today. I hope you had a great stream. Everybody go check out Ryua. Such a lovely streamer and person and creator. Also, definitely look at her YouTube channel. She makes awesome Sims videos. Some about Arcane. Thank you, I appreciate it. Everybody who is coming in and needs to raid and run, totally understandable. Take care of yourselves. De-stream, especially the streamer. And if we haven't met, my name is B. I'm making an Arcane-inspired Animal Crossing island. My main character is Jinx here. And we were just hitting some treasure islands, speaking of which I should remind myself to leave the queue so I don't get banned. Yeah, we've been decorating. We did some dream address tours earlier. And I'm just stocking up on items. If you know Arcane, the front half of my island is inspired by Piltover, so it's like very classy and pretty. And the back half is Zaun, which is kind of like a cyberpunk steampunk area. Little spooky, little trash core. So we're mostly working on that now, and it's been tricky. I've never decorated an area like that. So it's been a lot of like trial and error, but I've been enjoying it. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. This is my first time doing like a themed island. So I'll show you a little bit of it if you'd like. That's okay, Park Kitty. Thank you for coming in anyway. Everybody who came in with the raid, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit before you go to sleep. Appreciate your curiosity. But yeah, Ryu, have a great rest of your night. And thank you again for bringing your people here. So this area is like kind of what Piltover looks like. Very classy, very fancy, very put together. Here is like Jace's workshop from the show. And my favorite area of Piltover is probably the bridge. Because it's such a direct reference to the show. And at the end of it is where Zaun starts, and this is where we're working right now. And this is the area that I've been putting together at the moment. I was going to Treasure Islands mostly to find trash bags because they're hard to craft yourself. But I ended up getting distracted and pretty much only got other stuff. But my house is gonna be down here, and like this is where it kind of comes undone. The areas we haven't worked on yet. But it's been a lot of fun. I love decorating in this game. And I'm excited to finish this island, hopefully sometime soon. Hi, Cass. Yes, it has taken a long time. But it's been great. I love playing this game. But yeah, if I missed anything before the raid came in, please feel free to say it again. I don't mind at all. We will go back to that treasure island and get more stuff. Especially with decorating like this, you just need so many items. Like, clutter is so important. One trash bag acquired. More trash bags needed. Brim says, so metalcore is a fusion genre that combines hardcore punk with extreme metal. Originally it was called metallic hardcore because it was just a more aggressive version of hardcore punk. Interesting, okay. Thank you for the definition. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll re-enter myself in the queue for that treasure island. I gotta hurry up and drink my ginger honey tea, it's getting cold. There's multiple kinds now, such as melodic metalcore, which sounds beautiful. Metalcore with melodic death metal. Also, alt metalcore, which is stuff like Bring Me the Horizon. Ooh, I feel like I probably like that. I like some Bring Me the Horizon. Okay, I'm going full screen for a second because I'm putting in a dodo code. It has been entered. Okay, pulling back up my list. Oh yeah, I got some tire stacks, so I can cross that off. Can't wait to place those. That's gonna be great. Melodic metalcore has been around since 2000. I love that you're a well-read, well-studied on your metal history, Brim. Modern metalcore is a completely different story. I believe it. It feels like a whole world of its own. Yellow, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good sleep. Sunny, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate with more of my tea, but please drink water. I'm pressuring you to drink water. You can also have some blackberry Dr. Pepper. Thank Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the well wishes. Trying to figure out where to decorate next, and your brain is buffering. What are your options? I hear my son eating. He's eating, as usual. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, I didn't even notice these plants here, did I? Maybe I did. Love a good yucca. I don't think I have any on the list. I just grabbed one. One's probably enough. But what about this little low table? Zen bench. It's giving table. Oh, I didn't realize there was all this stuff down here. Okay. I was like, what, does the alphabet end there? Because I noticed there were a few items I was looking for that they didn't have around. Okay, so did we look through this stuff? I don't know that we looked at some of it. I think we might have looked at like what's a couple rows back. Well, I do love this fireplace, wood burning stove. Do we need that? We don't. What about the whoopee cushion? I don't have that on my list, but I feel like it's such a need. Most of the island still needs decorating. Okay. There's this one big area you need to get done, but you have no idea how to decorate it. You're so lost. Where do you guys usually start? Like, do you do front to back to front? For my island, I started front to back. I think it's easiest to start with areas that you just like are more confident in your ideas of. You know, like if you're like, okay, I know what this spot is gonna look like. Maybe you just start there. You could also just kind of like do some bare bones decorating in some areas, like to just get it started, and you can always come back later. But it's hard. I think starting is the most difficult part. You got it though. I'm excited for you. Ooh, do I need any Western style stones? I don't have it noted down that I do, but I might take some anyway. Oh, you know, actually this kind of reminds me of the show. I think about the graveyard that they go to at one point. So maybe it would make sense to have some Western style stones. Low-key, you're just going from bottom right to top right. I definitely did like full front of my island, and then we're doing full back now. Ooh, I needed a weight bench. Okay. Okay, slay. What else? What else? I want a wash basin. Nope. We gotta make it back to the trash bags. Oh, did I need more of these? Wall-mounted LEDs. I think you can't use them outside. You can only use them inside. As of now, you finished your museum and most of the top areas. You have trees placed everywhere, so like partially finished in most places. Okay, I think tree placement, you know, that's a big part of the process in terms of like mapping out the space. I don't have this on my list. I do need the velvet stool. That should be around here. I think I already grabbed some of these, like the vintage low table previously. Here's my velvet stool. I love this item. It's just such a pretty stool. I wish that there was more stuff kind of like it. I don't know. It like stands out in my mind as an item. Veggie cookies. They don't look like cookies, but they look good. Vampire squid. I kind of love that, and I think I need it. Ooh, did I want any? I think I did maybe want some unfolded reference sheets. I did. Maybe I'll take this like radio design. Ooh, and this. All of those. Okay, I can take that off my list. We don't need any more of these buttons. I've got a lot of them. I still forget that you can run through. Like, I keep going around the aisle and then being like, hey, I could cut through if I wanted to. It's a nice addition they made, I will say. You get good grades on your finals. You're going to ask your mom if you can go to another concert. Ooh, who are you hoping to see if you'd like to share? You could totally do it, Brim. We believe in you. Am I gonna take all of the trash bags? Is that a little dramatic of me to take all of the trash bags? But I think we really need them. I don't know if I want to use the other colors or just black. Okay, I'm gonna cross trash bags off the list because that was a lot. I kind of wanted to get some typewriters. I had that on my list, but I accidentally crossed it off. And then I was like, oh, do I put it back? Do I let it live? But I did put it back. Okay, I'll get another tool shelf. Maybe a couple of tool carts. Yeah. I feel like I smell cooking. I wonder what my wife is making. The tree glitch is so worth it to do. Like, yes, let me place my tree on a cliff. I agree. Placing trees everywhere killed me. I'm a ghost. I know exactly what you guys are talking about. I don't think I've ever done it. Again, I feel like I'm just not a terraforming expert. I'd like to be better at it though. Maybe it's something I should work on. Throwback. If I do a Lost Records island next, I feel like that could be a good one to get really into terraforming and like make little cliff sections on. I don't have this on my list, but I like it, so I'll take it. How are we doing space-wise? Not the most spots. Toilet cleaning sets? Nah. It's so easy to mess up. Ugh. It looks painful, like there's so many steps to it. So if you mess it up, I'm sure it sucks to have to do it again. Brim you might see with Current after the burial and Johnny Booth. Oh, they're opening for We Came as Romans. That's cool. Amethyst, I've definitely heard their name, but I don't think I've listened to them. Amethyst loves their music. That's cool. You figured out what you want to do with Renee and Teddy, Ave. I would love to know. And don't do the tree glitch. Wait, but it's cute. I should do it. What do you mean? I know it's hard, but seems like it's worth it if it's cute. What is this? This looks delicious. Turnip salad, I wouldn't have guessed. Cray Shark Attack, thank you so much for the follow. I love your name. Don't recognize the other three. Gotcha, gotcha. Don't commit to it, it's so hard. You'll never do it again, really? The trees yearn for the cliffs. I think they're yearning. Well, that's awesome, Brim. I really hope that you can go. I believe in you. You seem dedicated to your schoolwork, so I bet you'll manage. I bet you'll be okay. Did I need any more vintage stools? I think I got the ones I was looking for, but the vintage TV tray is so good. You're putting Renee and Teddy together, and since they seem the most country or like farm to you, you want to have them be little farmers. That's adorable. I think I'm just gonna take the green colorway of the TV tray because it's my favorite. Okay, so I can mark off that I got that. It's funny, I had tomato puree on my list. I think I actually skipped that. I feel like I saw it. The wave breaker, is that on a beach? Like, is that where you would find a wave breaker? I assume so. Just came in, this seems fun. Okay, hello, nice to meet you. We're just doing some treasure islanding right now. I might take... Thinking a wheelchair could look good, just like kind of randomly placed around. I'm gonna grab one of them. Wanted to go see Born of Osiris and they were 19 plus. Ah, that's too bad that some concerts are age gated. Definitely frustrating. Okay, I think I've seen everything that's on this island and I got what I wanted, so we could dip. K-Bomb, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. I am on a treasure island. We're heading back now, though. I just got what I needed. Do I want? I'm definitely gonna add some boats later, but I don't know like which ones I want yet. So I think I'm gonna think about that later. Choice for not right now. What if this was your island? That would be nice. That would be nice, but not very cute. Leopold and Teddy are so cute. Looking whatever. Oh, Leopold and Teddy. Babies. So they didn't have everything I wanted. Maybe some of this I don't need though. Maybe some of it I'll just cross off. All right, nice. We got stuff done. We picked up some items. I will make sure to leave the Treasure Island queue. Success, so I don't get banned. Trash bags. I did get the trash bags, Aunt. I got the trash bags. That's what we were mostly there for. All ages shows cost a ton. Really? Why is that? Some stuff you definitely need for your island. NMT, Bell's Fruit. Yes, I understand. Do you ever use treasure islands? I'm curious like how many people use them and how many people don't. This tea is good, even a little cold. Beloved trash bags. You use them, but you don't time travel. Okay, respectable. I would love to do an island where I don't time travel. If they're not too busy sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and they're not too chaotic. Do you want a villager hunt though? Who do you think you're gonna look for? I got too excited about trash bags and said that early. Hey, no disrespect. I completely understand. I get really excited about trash bags. Okay, I'll put something away. I'm glad I could educate you on the ways of the trash bag, Bo. Welcome to Trash Bag. Oh, not the ways of the ways of the treasure island. Yes, I taught Bo about trash bags, and she didn't know they existed until me. My island is so cutesy, thank you. It looks a little less cutesy in the back. For anybody new here, I'm making an Arcane-inspired island. And we're working on the back section right now, and it's a little garbage core. And you time travel and use trash bags and glitch your trees. You are unmoral, and you don't care. So this is the area we're working on that I felt like I needed some trash bags for. Yes, the ways of the trash bag. I educated you. Bomb, you really want Molly because she's your favorite. And birthday twin. Oh, cute. I love that. Brim says that at 19 plus shows, it's all adults who are likely going to be drinking. So the venue doesn't charge bands way less. Gotcha. That makes sense. All ages shows, there's going to be kids, not as much drinking. Costs more because the venue's not going to make as much from alcohol. That's too bad. The way of the trash bag. Honey garlic fish bones, 2025. My most notable quote, some say. I did put them away. I put everything away after I get it from a treasure island. Because I had a lot of other stuff too. I don't like to have to root through all of it. So instead, I'll just like go take out what I need now, what I think might be relevant. I put away a bunch of my tools earlier. So I'll take some of them out to work with. Oh, my cat's behind me. He could be evil, so prepare. Oh, I wasn't done. Now I grab my trash bags. I love to look at my inventory after I've gone to a treasure island. I'm like, oh, look at all my new stuff. Okay, my cat's coming onto the desk. I'm warning you. He could knock something down. Tate, please be good. He gets evil at a certain hour of night, and I think we've hit it. I think we found it. Sir. Please continue your journey across my desk. I'm gonna scooch him. Scooch! Go on. He's cemented in the middle of my desk. I'm holding my camera so he doesn't knock it down. Okay, I think he might leave. Yeah, get out of here. Go. What time is it for me? It is 10 p.m. What time is it for you? Maybe I'll pick him up and give you a little view of him. 1 second. Come here, sir. Come here. Don't you want to say hi? Hello. Come on. Get out of here. Hey. Ah. Freaking guy. He's just a baby. An evil baby. How do you think you're for the stretch? You just got to see him. Oh, it's only 8 for you. Yeah, it's later here. I tried to kick him out of this room. I didn't succeed. I kind of look like Rose from Titanic. I see what you mean with that. Similar vibes. But yeah, everybody remember to stretch. Thank you for that, Brim. Hydrate. He does this thing when you try and kick him out of the room where he runs underneath the bed. And it's very hateful. He knows you can't get him under there. Very naughty cat. Anyways, where should we put some trash bags? Since I wanted them so badly. Hopefully we can find some good spots. Victorian woman vibes. Yes, yes, my wife loves to tell me I look like a Victorian woman. Doesn't that look so much nicer now with some trash bags? POV, me in the middle of drinking from my faucet when you say hydrate is crazy. That's really good. Everybody drink from your faucet real quick. Casual, low-key, no big deal. Okay. Where else would we like trash? We could have some trash right here. Oh, there's no room there, excuse me. Cray Shark Attack, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. I actually just updated this command. I just like moved it from one program to the other in hopes that it would work a little bit better. And so far I think it has, so that's good news. Laura, Ave, thank you guys for the love. Little love train. We love a love train. Oh my gosh, yes, you're a Grammy-winning 2-time nominee Fishbone. That's huge, Bo. I think you're the first one to ever get that. You think this is more exciting than the Phoenix? Well, not everyone would agree with you there. We actually, if you don't know, we have a love train emote. That is a favorite of mine. That my wife made. More love, all the love. Thank you all for the love. I will send it. You're the first ever Grammy-winning Fishbone, Bo. You really are. Local icon. Okay, I've got some trash bags. I really want to scoot them in, but there's just not room here, which is upsetting to me. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh, it hurts the soul when you rub away some path, I swear. Oof. It's a difficult moment. Okay, I gotta go into construction to fix it. Good night, Brim. Go to the dream world. I hope you have a wonderful slumber. And I will see you tomorrow. We're playing more Animal Crossing tomorrow, so prepare. Prepare yourself. Hi, Nicolon. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I think I have the right piece of pathing equipped. Not quite. Not quite. Thought it was correct, but it's actually this one. Need to test something. Don't mind this. Question mark. This is actually the most fun homework you've had since forever. I'm glad you're having a good time doing your Twitch homework, Sunny. Yes, rubbing away a path is so awful, right? Do you ever want to do a just chatting stream and react to stuff? I could if people were interested in it. You had to re-follow. Okay, I'll ignore. I didn't get a notification, so I think you're okay. Don't worry. Could I use another trash bag around here? Maybe. Is there such thing as too many trash bags? No. But yeah, I'd definitely try that out sometime, Nicolon. Okay, maybe not right here. This is like, this is where you enter this area, so maybe it's a lot to immediately have trash. I don't know. Maybe. I wish things could be more cluttered. Let me clutter things even more. Okay, I'm gonna take out some more items. Well, maybe I'll think a little bit before I do. So, I've got a couple areas to work on right now. Number one being like this section. I can just keep adding more items back here, which maybe I'll do. Second being this kind of like a little party area. Maybe I'll terraform or put down path a little bit for a quick sec. I don't know at what point this is going to become something different, but at some point it needs to. So I guess for now I'll just put down more of this. Need to provide evidence you're looking, in your case preparing, for your summer work. Oh, gotcha. So you're designing how you'd like your PNG tuber to look. Oh, so you could commission someone later. That's so cute, Sunny. That's a very cool thing to be working on. I bet it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it makes sense. I do agree with you. I have had somebody else, Brim, who just went to sleep, who's talked about like maybe wanting to do like just listening to music time and like recommending songs and us all listening. So I think that kind of fits into that category. Yeah, gameplay is secondary. I do think like if you just want to watch someone play a game, usually you could go to like YouTube for that, but a big aspect of the live part of Twitch is enjoying talking to people. More trash, trash island. I do think I'll need more trash bags than I got, I'll be honest. So that's where it's gonna transition to be next to my house. Down here, I don't know what I'm gonna do down here. This area is just a big question mark to me. Maybe I need to kind of map out the sections that I have left, to be honest. Because I know I'm making the strip, and then after that, I'm just like a little bit lost. I do think the idea of like a Jinx outdoor hideout is a great one. It's another one I'm intimidated by. Every time I do a new area, I'm like, I'm so intimidated. I don't know how to do that. You're supposed to be decorating, but you're just going around picking up sticks because they drive you insane. That's totally fair. I don't have a lot of sticks on my island because I don't have a lot of trees, but if I did. Removing trash, just bring me to the island. You could be my local trash person. This is really a raccoon's paradise. Nook is living the good life. He is! Oh my god, Imagine Tom Nook and I always call them his kids, but they're like his nephews, just like running around in here, digging in the trash, eating my goods. I bet they're all here at night. This is where they spend their evenings. No, I didn't design these paths. Yeah, they're basically his kids. But I don't know how to design paths, so I didn't make any of them. I would like to be able to do that. But I haven't really tried. There's only one thing on this island that I designed myself, and it's like a cardboard cutout standee that's supposed to look kind of like a mural. Has anyone else had their island become completely consumed by flowers? I definitely have, yes. That has happened to me. I think that either happened to my last island or my first island, or honestly both. It's tough. I had an area that I was like, oh, this area is where I'm gonna keep my flowers, but then like, it just gets bigger and it keeps growing and there are more flowers. And it never ends, and then you're like, oh my god, what do I do with all these flowers? It's a lot. Is that where you're at right now, Ant? Is that happening to you? This mosquito is playing with me. Do not bite. Please. Let a girl live. Imagine making a landfill island. Just like, I wonder if anybody has. Probably. That's what this half of my island is giving, landfill. So right now I'm kind of thinking, just like as I'm sitting here, I'm brainstorming. This could be like a big market area. You know, like this is all like a strip that you walk down, but this could be like a larger, just like section of stalls, potentially. Here we have my house, and here we have my dad's house. But then like, okay, the areas I don't know what I'm gonna put is over here. Here. All of that. Over here. I don't know why I have this purple mum garden. I think Laura gave me some purple mums, which is nice of her. And then over here. So maybe I need to think about like what other areas I could add. I made a list at some point, and I wonder if any of them are still good ideas. Had a few flowers when you started, and kind of just wandered with the gardening thing too, yeah. And your island was all flowers, it just happens. They grow and grow. When you were flattening yours, Ant, you had to get your mom to hop on and help you get rid of them all for like a week. I'm glad your mom helped you, that was nice of her. That's totally okay. Cray Shark Attack, it was wonderful to meet you. You seem lovely. You're always welcome back here. Have a great rest of your day. And I totally understand. You can't always hang out in a stream forever. Sometimes you just pop in, say hello, gotta pop out. I have a really old list on here. On my phone. Let me see if I can find it. So, the areas I haven't made that I could are a Jinx Shenanigans area. Any others? I did that. I'm not talking about the beaches yet, because that's gonna be later. Most of these ideas I've done, surprisingly, impressively, which I'm glad about. Something that I have like in all caps. Oh, another area I was thinking about is like at the end of season 1 of Arcane, there's like a kind of a mad tea party area that I could create. But I don't know that I should have that and a Jinx Shenanigan area. Like, is that too duplicative? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that since my house is here and Roscoe's house is here, Like this corner could be good to have some kind of shenanigan area. Or like the mad tea party could be back here, sort of surrounded by like industrial items. Or even over here, just like that whole little section. But then we still have like this center, which I'm thinking, I've got this bridge here, like maybe there'll be a path that cuts up this way and eventually interacts with this. It's a long path though, long section. Feels like we could put some more stuff in Zaun, like maybe one other sort of like set piece, but I'm not sure what. I'll do some brainstorming. We actually have probably our last break of the night coming up now. So while I'm away, I'm gonna go use the restroom and think about this island and what else I could put on it, because I think it's time to decide. But you have a good break too. Take care of yourselves, stretch, drink water, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, I am back. I was discussing with Laura the areas that I should do, and I think I have plans. I think I got plans. I think this should be like kind of a winding path that scooches around a bit, meanders maybe, and ends like over here. And that I'm thinking in this big area is maybe where I'll have the mad tea party from the show. Like a table and chairs and spray paints. And hopefully I can match its freak. Create something that is in the same vein. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. But I guess I'm in a pathing mood. I guess we're doing some pathing right now. Maybe it could start from like here. I don't know if that's too close to my house. So I don't want it to be like really close. Maybe here. Deciding where to put things on an island is so tough because you are really just working from scratch. You're locked in right now! And that's awesome. Making a custom design! That's awesome. Shooting stars! Oh my god, I didn't even notice until you said that. Wait, I need to make a wish. Hi, Mac! Welcome in! How are you doing? You heard stars! You just knew! Wait, are they done now? Please come back. I wonder if Celeste is here. I love her. She's probably my... I start working again and then they come back? She's probably my second favorite NPC after Red. I've just always loved that guy. Okay, I at least got one. If the rest don't feel like dealing with me. But yeah, maybe I'll just like kind of map out how I want my path to be. Like let's say it went around here. I know, I miss her observatory so much. Justice for Celeste. Okay, so it curves like that. I want to make sure we have enough room over here. Okay, so that's probably as far out as that should go. And then we could kind of like curve it back. Got done with the flight sim. That was your gaming for the night. Cool, cool. I hope you had a good gaming time. Did play some 3DS earlier. What were you playing on the 3DS? I miss my 3DS. Maybe it's time for me to hack it. I'm going out of town for a few days in a week, actually. And like it'd be great to bring my 3DS. If only I have more games. Maybe I can make that happen. I'm nervous too, though. Maybe I'll have to ask my friend who's done it for some advice. It's silly that this tree is here and it kind of feels like I'm going around it because it's not staying. I have one modded and one sock. I only have one, so I'm just like kind of nervous to mod it. Because if I mess it up, it's my only one. My new 2DS XL. Okay. How about like this? How do you like your modded one? Twins, got a new 2DS XL and a new 3DS XL Galaxy. Oh, I like the Galaxy one. Tis a good one. Ooh, maybe not this tile. Maybe like this. This could be better. No, not there. Love it. Play more than the Galaxy. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the 2DS underrated system for sure. Bye, Doc. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you so much. Have a great rest of your night. And a great day tomorrow. Just like looking and seeing how I like this path situation. Seems pretty good to me so far. I do think maybe I'll uproot this tree right now. Pathing is cozy. I haven't done it in... I haven't done like a lot of it in a while. I've done some semi-recently. Ooh, I really like this one, this brick path. I think it layers well. Need to change screen protectors on the Galaxy one. Scratched it a little while ago and it's bugging you. Don't even notice while you play, so it's really fine. Hey, I don't understand. Like sometimes you're just like, I want it to be in peak condition though. Like, you don't want it to be scratched. Let's see, maybe... thinking thoughts. I kind of want it to be a little wider, so maybe I'll add another one of these. One of these guys. There are so many 3DS games that I haven't played that I should. So... something I always think about when I go out of town is like, what game should I bring? Even if I likely won't game, I still am like, but there's a chance. But I'm going out of town, there's a chance I could game. Yeah, just knowing it's there is like, oh, I need to get rid of that. Well, maybe it's time. It's pretty easy, right? It doesn't take too long. So maybe I need to just do it. I've heard that they're going to be cracking down on emulation on the Switch 2. Have I talked too much about the Switch 2 with you, Mac? Like, are you interested in getting it? Do you have any plans there? Did it in an hour? That's a great amount of time. Very reasonable quantity of time. I want this path to feel like messy and chaotic. Ramshackle, poorly done. You'd think you'd want it to look nicely done on your island, but I don't. True, I could get back into good old New Leaf. It's been a while since I played that. It is a very good game. Let's see, do I have... I don't know if I have this kind of piece here, but... I was like, will it work better? Not really. I don't hate... I'm gonna leave it. I was indecisive, but I'll just leave it. Someone was recently talking about the Monster Hunter that's on the 3DS. And it made me kind of curious about that one, because I've known other people who've played it. And I'm like, do I play that? Do I try it? I've never really played a Monster Hunter game. It's kind of a weird place to start the 3DS, but like, I don't know, why not? I know there's a game, I know they have a game on Switch too, though. Not Switch 2, but Switch as well. I guess that's gonna become confusing, being like, ah, yes, on the Switch too. Gonna have to clarify. We're watching a Metal Jesus Rocks video. I've never heard of Metal Jesus Rocks. That mentioned it. Yeah, it's, I was friends with someone in high school who was really into it. So hearing it mentioned recently, I was like, oh, maybe it's time. Maybe I need to, like, in my personal time, get into a 3DS era and play some of that. Abe, you wish you could play to do your Teddy Renee idea, but you're going to the seafood boil place to celebrate your sister's birthday. Aw! Except you don't eat seafood boil. Well, that's not ideal. Is it a favorite of your sister's? Hopefully you can finish what you're working on soon, though. Okay, this really cuts across. I don't know if it's too much, or like maybe it should dip again somewhere. Because it's like such a straight line. Yeah, maybe I'll have it dip a little bit here, but also go up. Tough call. He's a great YouTuber. Has a lot of best games or recommendations if you're searching for new games. It's a great place to watch. I'll have to make note of that. I'm always looking for new people to watch, especially on the YouTube. Especially about video games. Your sister loves it? Literally guess that that's what you're gonna have there for her birthday dinner. I don't know that I've ever had seafood boil, to be honest. But I'm sorry you're not getting your favorite kind of food. I'm excited to see your new area as you work on it, though. It was your ex's favorite? It is good, though. How's your gaming been going, Mac? I know you mentioned recently that you've been having a tough time, like, really getting into it. So I'm curious if you've been having any more luck or not. It's super messy, but you love the place because they got good fries. Oh, I mean, I love good fries. Can't complain when they've got good fries. I've said for a long time that fries are my favorite food. I don't know if that's still true because I love a lot of kinds of food, but it might be because fries are so good. Ugh, I feel like I've got Tate hair on my face from when I picked him up earlier. Shaking my head. 'Tis his fault, my face itches. Okay, I think this piece should maybe... Ah! Pathing is so tough. It's so hard to, like, stay on a grid. Really. It widening a little bit like this might make sense. Like, I mean, who did the pathing around here? It would make sense if it's a mess. What, do they hire a fancy company? No. people probably did it themselves. It's more just you play a little bit. Checked out a couple games on the modded 3DS today. Trying to find something that hits. Tried Fast and Furious. Was more fun, but still not getting into it. Yeah, it's just gonna take time. That's fair. But I'm glad you've still been trying and checking games out. That's good. It's a positive thing. Okay, I kind of like the way that this like weirdly widens, so maybe I'll leave it. I do think it adds to the randomness. And then maybe up until this section, I'll just like continue with this gray path. We just start going through all the consoles, play a little bit of each until you find one that takes your fancy. That's a good idea. Maybe it's a good time to like go back to games that you're like, oh, I have always meant to play this and I just haven't gotten around to it. I have so many games on that long list. Laura has been playing the puzzle game Blueprints a little bit on the side, and I haven't really checked it out because I was like, maybe I want to stream it, maybe I don't. But I'm not really a puzzle game person, so I've hit the point where I'm like, I don't think I do. And so she and I are gonna play a little bit of that together after stream today, and she's gonna like show me where she's at, unveil all the secrets. And that should be fun. She and I, we like playing games together, but we haven't like we haven't spent a lot of time doing that in a while, aside from just like sitting beside each other and playing Overwatch, which is still fun, but it's fun to like really play a game together. Enjoy shopping for them, saving for your trip, so not much continuing with cheap games under 5 or so. Gotcha. I want to play Futurama more if you can get past the first level. What Futurama game? And also, what trip are you going on? I have many questions. I think it's hard to know for sure. Like, I always feel like a good way to distinguish areas is with trees, but this just isn't a very tree area. Okay, maybe I'll leave this here for now. Maybe that's enough of pathing. We can continue like this for a bit. Ooh, this area is just best at night. I wonder exactly what time in Animal Crossing the lights kick on, because I think whatever time that is definitely when my dream address is gonna have to be set. Me and my trash bags. Me and my trash bags. We were hunting for trash bags earlier. They're very important on this island. It's in June up north, figuring it out, but taking a plane for some general work. That's cool. Going on a trip is always fun, especially in the summer. Let's see, I'll put these away. Oh, I could have put my apple away too, actually. I don't really need that right now. I guess I'll hold it anyway. But let me take out some various items. I think what I'll do now is maybe just like keep trying to build on this area that we've been working on. Fill it in with some more items. Oh, another item I need to go get more of is the stall. Do I have a couple of those or am I fully out? I remember working with them a little bit last time. Are these sorted alphabetically? They're not. Stall, do we still have any or did I use them? I think I used... Oh, I have one! Nice. That's something. I'm also curious if I have any more of the barbed wire fence. That's another item I really do need to go get more of. Futurama for original Xbox. It's a $200 game. Oh my gosh, extra careful with the disc. Stays in bubble wrap, then in a box. Normally play on your modded 360 so you don't risk the disc. That's cool that you have it though. Fancy game. Expensive game. Collecting video games is so cool. I'd love to get into it more in the future. Maybe a construction sign. Love them. Love a good construction sign. Maybe we could fit in some scaffolding. What else? What else? I could have like a boxing ring. Kind of an area where people bet on stuff. I don't think that comes in the best colors. Maybe I'll Google it. Boxing ring colors. ACNH. Yeah, like the base of it always has to be white. I'd love it if you could dye it full black. Whether that's realistic or not, that's what I would like. Anyways, I was looking for my barbed wire fence. I have 2 little pieces of it. Okay. Better than 0. Okay, let's keep placing items. Maybe I've got some scaffolding here to kind of cover stuff up. There's a fighting ring in season 2 of Arcane, and that's not exactly what I'm going for, but it's like not what I'm going for. Let's see what it would look like if we had one here. Because this is also just kind of the market area. People are eating, people are buying, people are shopping. So you could just like kind of walk by this boxing ring as entertainment. Sunny, thank you for letting me know that you're still here. I appreciate you. I hope your streamer work is going well. But yeah, we could have something kind of like this. Then we could have like stands around for people who might want to watch. I want to partake. Just wondering if I should scooch it a little. Hi, Alaska, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I just got bit by a mosquito. Thankfully, not in real life. But I hope you're having a great Wednesday, if it's Wednesday where you are. You're playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? How far in are you now? I haven't played Rebirth, but I'm very excited to. I need to at some point. I've definitely been lurking in your Rebirth streams, and it looks crazy. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is B. It's very nice to meet you. And I'm making an Arcane-inspired Animal Crossing island right now. We're doing some decorating and just hanging out. I just did a bunch of pathing, and we've also been like going to treasure islands and getting items. But if you don't know Alaska Bell, you should definitely check her out. Super duper cool, nice streamer. Please give her a follow. She's wonderful. Plays some JRPGs, plays StarCraft, and is just a very kind individual. Chapter 11 out of 14! Oh my gosh, you're getting close to the end. Are you excited? Are you nervous? I'm excited to hear how you liked it when you're done. Also, Alaska, if you need to go, or anybody else who came in with the stream, if you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, no worries at all. Please do. Please de-stream. I appreciate you. You're all the feelings. Ah. So from the emote, I would imagine you are a Tifa person, which is fair. Super anticipating any romantic and or other emotional developments. Feels like we're learning more about the story. That's so exciting. Same though, I understand what you mean. Like that's what I'm really in it for, especially the romantic developments. I know people have mixed feelings about the ending of that video game. So I wonder if you'll feel that way too. Did you play the original Final Fantasy VII? I haven't. So like, you know, the way it stacks up to its original ending doesn't mean the most to me, but I know people had opinions on it. Okay, I grabbed a bunch of items and I've just kind of been like putting them places. Oh, I have a construction sign I was thinking might go well over here. If I could fit, I keep trying to put things in front of this street lamp and it's just not happening for me. That kind of works. Well enough. Tifa's your girl. Personality-wise, you think you're probably more like Aerith. So then it makes sense, like, you're more like Aerith, you like Tifa. You haven't, you watched your older brother play it a little bit. So you have no idea what's supposed to happen. Oh my god, I know there's a big spoiler at the end of that game. A big thing. So it's cool that you don't know. If it hasn't been spoiled for you, that's awesome. And I hope you like it. I'm an Aerith girl, but I love both of them so much. I really like Aerith, I think because I love her aesthetic. I love that she's a pink girl. I too am a pink girl. Hi Stanley, you finally isolated one brain cell. Want to see a picture? Sure. Happily, I'd love to see a picture of a brain cell. Sounds wonderful. I feel like you might know, but you don't want to say it out loud. That's so fair. Yeah, you know what? Live in bliss. Live in ignorant bliss while you can. You probably do know to some degree. I would bet that you're right. Just because like that information has been out for so long. Hard to truly avoid a spoiler. Maybe I'll have a drying rack here. The people are doing their laundry. And there's a gurney, you know. Got a little bit of everything around here. Love that she's a florist. You go flowers in your backyard. So you love that kind of stuff. Yes, I've seen your YouTube channel. My wife Laura actually showed it to me because she really likes it. And it's so cool that you grow things. I do not have a green thumb. We've been trying to get into gardening, but it's hard when you're doing it for the first time. Posted the one brain cell in pets. Okay, I will go look, Stanley. One brain cell. Oh, I see it. Orange cats do only have one brain cell. And I love them for it. I can't decide, like if I got another cat, I don't know if I'd want an orange cat or a black cat, but I feel like one of the two. At the same time though, I'd take anything, I just like cats. It's a lot to get into gardening, but you don't set too many expectations. It's a lot more enjoyable, that makes sense. So we've started with houseplants, but we have like a nice yard, so maybe it's like a next year thing, like we start the beginning of spring, you know, going into it. Totally okay. Thank you again so much for the raid and have a great rest of your day / night. I appreciate you. Have a good D-stream. Okay, I'm thinking about stalls, thinking about food stalls. Finished your custom design? That's awesome, Ant. Congratulations. Congratulations, gamer. So over here, I've got that whole like backing that I created. And I'm like, do I need to do it over here too? Probably. But that kind of messes with everything, like including my house. And this path and everything, like if I did it across the whole back. But I probably should. Ugh. You were in the bathroom, Stanley, and bent over to grab something when he decided that your back was a good napping spot. Oh, cats. Oh, cats. Okay, maybe I'll hone in and I'll focus on finding some items to put on this table. That sounds like a good idea. Items to put on a table. A-E-I-O-U. Well said, Sunny. Well said. Snaps for that. Moment of silence. Okay, so I'm looking for small things to put on a table. I'd love it if they seemed like kind of laundry related. I don't know if that's asking for too much though. Could definitely do like a tin bucket. A wooden bucket, that's 2 buckets. That's okay though. You could bring the wooden toolbox. Maybe you need tools when you do laundry. I don't know. Oh, we gotta have, a stew pot. Maybe they're doing their laundry in the stew pot. Maybe. Anything's possible. Maybe we bring a fan in, circulate some air on the laundry. Ooh, the hour changed. We've got fresh new music. Okay, stew pot and tin bucket. Yeah, it's giving you're doing your laundry here. And then you can't really get around this way, unfortunately, but maybe I'll put a fan right here. I like how if you put a fan next to a drying rack of clothes, it does actually affect it. You know, you can't really see it outside, but inside, it has a real effect. You're making a custom design of the fox form from the Little Prince. You want to put it on a sign on your secret beach to be like, ah, Fox is here. That's so cute. I love that. Wake up, new LGBTQIA+ just dropped. Slay. Hi, Melon. How are you doing? It's very nice to see you. Melon. Wow, Melon. I can't believe you're claiming first. 3 hours and 47 minutes into my stream. That's a slay. We're just doing some decorating over here. But I hope you're well. I hope that work stress has not killed you. That you are still alive. Always the hope, always the goal. All right, we got a bucket here. Is it too many? It's a lot of buckets. It's maybe too many buckets, I'll say. I'll be the first to say it's too many buckets. I think I could put a little bit more back there. Okay, what if I had a toolbox here? Yeah, that's a good spot. Who was first today? It was Brim. I remember. You're such a big brain. Not smashing melons. Not being permitted. You know, I'm sure you didn't mean it in that way, but Twitch thought you did. Sunny with the steel chair. Just got your son to sleep, finally. Oh my god, you've been fighting since 8 p.m. It's 10:49. I'm so sorry. Around how old is your son, Amethyst, if you feel comfortable saying? I think you maybe have said before-ish. But yeah, please relax now. Almost 5. Having kids seems hard. You're a trooper. Proud of you. 10 out of 10 best parent, Amethyst. we could have some dead trees. Turns 5 next month. Well, happy early birthday to your son. Oh, where am I gonna have a glowing moss jar area? I'm sorry for being like that when I was a kid. It's okay. I forgive you. Since it's, you know, since I was your parent. You were worth it. Let's see what this iron low table looks like. There's just like a little bit of dead space that back there that I'd like to fill in. Ooh, it might match this stool too much. I don't know. Wow, the way that that dropped so slowly was crazy. Okay, maybe if I scoot it here, I could put some kind of item on top. Maybe I put a bucket. Can I fit a bucket here? TBH, I was like that as a kid. Oh my god, not both of you. Rough out here. Had insomnia from age 0 is awful. Not the herb. Herb. What does that even mean? I think I was like a pretty needy as a kid, but I mostly just always wanted to sleep in my mom's bed. I was like, please mom, it's scary in the dark. I can't sleep. Please let me sleep in your bed. And she said yes for way too long. It took me such a long time to stop asking. But the dark is scary. Who could blame me? I was a kid. Okay, I'm looking for something to put on that table. A whoopee cushion? Maybe. Maybe I'll have this old-fashioned wash tub around too, since I made that like kind of laundry area. We could have a lantern. Oh, I didn't mean to be done. Parsley, my favorite herb. You just had insomnia. You wouldn't sleep for hours, so you'd try to climb over the fence at the door to your room and escape nap time. You had colic as a baby, so your parents had no sleep. Oh. Well, it's not your fault. Being a baby is hard too. You don't know what's going on. You're just suffering. All you do is cry. The world is very loud. I have an electronics kit. I started to say electronics kind of weird. I got through it though. Baked potatoes maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying things. I'm feeling the lag in this area. It's not as bad as it is in some areas of my island, but it's definitely, it's becoming present. Okay, like maybe the futuristic meal. Oh no, it does not fit well on that table. No, no, no. What about the baked potatoes? Maybe I can fit one item like in the center of the table, yeah? Electronics kit? Sure. We'll roll with it. I could have a second stall here. In fact, maybe I will. Hi, Koala, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Herb and Eber, my beloved. Why do I read them as the same? I do too. I might be herblexic. Herblexic is crazy. Okay, maybe I can place this stall from this direction. Yeah. Okay, that fits in there pretty nicely. I think I'll have it like this. Maybe one more forward even? Yeah, I think that's good. Now it just stands out a little bit more. And we can have more food items on it. Like the baked potatoes. You know, maybe you want a baked potato when you're watching a match of wrestling. I think that sounds realistic. I bet the Switch 2 will be less laggy. Melon, I've been saying that so much. That's the only thing that's come out of my mouth. I swear to God. That's all I'm talking about. I'm like, I bet the Switch 2, blah, 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 blah. I think that this island will have to be my forever island. I was thinking about this earlier today because, you know, I bet I'm gonna want to make all my islands from now on the Switch 2. It's just gonna run better. So I'll keep this one forever on my Switch, and then I'll make other various ones on the Switch too. I must check it out. Don't worry, Melon, it's on my list too. I wonder how excited other people are for it. Is it Fantasy Life I? I guess it probably is. I was like, I or one? One or I? Are we all getting tired? I feel like we're all being silly. Can anyone in chat spell? No, certainly not. Brie can. Wow, changing my name to Brie. Everybody's favorite cheese. Okay, I don't think I need another thing in this spot. I could maybe put something like right here, but then I can't get back to this cooking section, so I won't do that. I could use another good food or cooking item. Not going to say anything else, but Nintendo has lost all my respect. Stanley, you're welcome to say more. You're so welcome. I won't feel shaded in any way. I'm getting a Switch 2, but I love various opinions on gaming. So I'm so happy to hear every possible perspective. I could spell when my phone doesn't hate me. Phones are haters, notoriously. Not quee for cheese, that's crazy. Do, 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 do. I'm thinking of like a cooking item. Oh, tomato puree. To go with your baked potato? Questionable, but maybe. Really, I think the cutting board probably makes the most sense. Maybe I could have like a little tiny table too. Just for another prep item. Little tiny table. Charging for a tutorial is wild. Also, Bo, thank you for letting us know you're still here. Nintendo greedy for charging for the tutorial. You will not catch me buying that. Wow. Do you ever just like say the same thing over and over again? Yeah, it's a welcome tour game. It's not specifically a tutorial. I'm sure if you called it a tutorial, they'd be like, oh, it's much more than that. It's a game. But it's essentially a tutorial. Basically. So I will not be purchasing. I don't know if they've said how much it is, but people probably know. With Nintendo changing the EULA, EULA, that they can render your Switch such Switch 2 inoperable, brick it, if you mod it, hack, tamper, or otherwise breaking the rules, it's just wrong. I agree. I was actually thinking about this earlier today. Right now as we've been chatting. That's a crazy policy to take. It's really too bad that Nintendo is so against modding. Like, modding is the future. So is emulating. I mean, we just want to make sure our games continue to work. Let gamers do what they want. Like, you're still gonna make money, Nintendo. It's not a big deal. I love that the bottles, by the way, are specifically called decorative bottles. Like, you're not actually drinking out of those, gamers. No, those are decorative. Okay, Okay, I could use... Oh, do I have the cutting board? I feel like I took it out. I do. Huge. I was gonna run back and try and get it, but I don't need to. Yeah, maybe I have a stool here. That'd be nice. But yeah, I'm really disappointed in the way they handle emulation as a policy. It's disappointing. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is described as a virtual exhibition of the new hardware. That's so silly. They've come out, I mean, think about how Wii Sports was free. Wii Sports was a pack-in game. Like, they've done lots of different interesting pack-in games. As has Sony, like... Shaking my head. Make it free. You have a PS5, it's like the Astro Bot game, exactly, Amethyst. They explore the different PlayStation originals as a little robot to learn the features of the new system. It was on PlayStation for free. Shaking my head. You can compare Animal Crossing to Stardew, which is arguably its biggest competitor in cozy gaming. Concerned Ape supports modding. It makes such a difference for the community. I know. I would love to see Animal Crossing with more modding, to be honest. Also means for games. Treasure Islands on ACNH are grounds for bricking. Oh, that's such an awful thought, but you're so right. I hate that. What would I do without Treasure Islands? I would perish. Treasure Island creators, thank you for risking your Switch, for risking getting bricked, so that we may delight. So that we can live our best lives. Okay, I did not end up getting out a, whatchamacallit, a stool? I would like to put this tire stack somewhere. I was really excited to get some tire stacks. I'm still really excited that I got them. Maybe just there. The stars are going. Goodbye, stars. On your island or mine. I love the stars and I hate to miss them. Like, Nintendo, I think I got a small brain to not know how it works and scam me $10 for it. I know. Nintendo, you can't fool us. We know. Think you're gonna save your DA during Aurora Borealis? You should. Nighttime islands rise. I love that. What you're concerned about is the involvement with hacked clients thing. Ooh. So like if you go to Treasure Islands, could you get in trouble? They were on mine while I was waiting to open the storage. Not another mosquito. I've already been bit once tonight. Let me catch it. Die! It's so hard to even see on my gray path. Shaking my head. I do. I think I just like tune it out because I'm focused on other stuff. Nintendo hasn't had chill for a while when it came to mods and copyright. Remember the Pal World? Oh yes, the Pal World debacle. I remember that too. Eek. It's always the drama with Nintendo. Ugh. All right, y'all. I'm having fun and we're chatting, so I hate to go, but I should go. I feel like my brain is melting slowly but surely. So I should disappear. But thank you for hanging out with me. I had a really nice time. I know, and you just got here, Melon, so I hate to go. Gotta get to my puzzle gaming with my wife, it's true, while I still have some brain power. It was so nice chatting. It was nice to see you, Melon. I know you be busy, so it's sweet when you can come by. My profile pic is me right now. Wait, I gotta look at it. Crying little guy. Bye, Stanley. It was nice to see you. Yes, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Well, we're actually going to play some more Animal Crossing tomorrow night, so maybe I'll see you then. Perhaps, if you're around. But I had a really nice time playing. Tomorrow we'll be doing more of the same. We'll do more decorating. I'm on a big island push right now, so I want to get as much progress done as I can. But yeah. I had a great night. I hope you did too. Let's find someone to raid. Sorry to leave you, Sunny. I wish I could stay. I wish my brain was awake enough forever, for all time. And I never got tired. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I'm bopping. Let's see who else is playing some Animal Crossing. I often raid queer streamers, which I love and is the best. But I don't always raid other people who are playing Animal Crossing. Sometimes it's nice to do that and like see what the other creators are doing. Get some inspo. Ooh, here's someone who started pretty recently. Their stream started pretty recently, I mean. Liz Crossing, cute name. Oh, and their island looks cute too. Raid your mom. Eber, perhaps? Great suggestion. I think we could all use some sleep. I think we could all use some sleep. I love y'all. Thank you for being wonderful. Here's our raid message if you'd like to use it. You can use it if you're a subscriber, if you're a follower. Anything's fine. Kiss, kiss, sleep well. I love and appreciate you all.